That's the unfortunate bit.
are doing a little interesting thing here. So if anyone here is familiar with Risk of Rain 2, there is a competitive streaming format called Gauntlet, or I guess Risk of Resources races, depending on what you're going by, where we will be competing in order to try and finish 3 different runs that are all the same seed as quick as possible. The first player to finish that run will gain 2 points. The second player to finish that run will gain 1 point, and the third player will not gain any points. After 2 players have finished their run, the third player concedes. We'll all restart our games for a tech reason, and then we'll move on to the second run. We'll start at the same time, and the thing that we use for figuring out who was first, second, and third is not the time that we actually finish in terms of like synchronous, but the in-game timer. And the reason that is because instead of when you die, you reset your run, you actually just add time to your in-game timer. So the third person can only concede if their run timer is longer than the 2 previous people. If their run timer is shorter, then they'll need to wait until it gets longer in order to concede. That's the basics of the format. We'll explain more about the game as we go on. I think everyone's ready and everything's okay, if I'm not wrong with the stream.
You need to set the donation offset.
Oh yes, the donation offset. What was the donation offset at the time that they ended?
222000.
All right, so $222.0.00.
Yes.
Go. Brilliant. Okay. And there were some long-term donation goals, but I don't remember what those were. Let me just pull those up. Those are in event resources. No. Stream
It should be
resources?
all of the new ones that we just put in.
Yes.
You have used the spreadsheet checked.
I do now. Haha, thank you.
That's also important.
Yeah, I'm in blue only.
Wahoo! Did the donut just come in already?
That's an old one.
Okay.
I have to fix that.
I can't
Just
stop
ignore it.
winning.
Where were they? Okay, Tomodachi Life, add to current, thing, add to current, and then thing, add to current. I don't know what all of these are, and I might politically disagree with one, and politically is a joke, I don't mean literally. Is the offset mucked up now because the old dono came in?
Yeah. It should be 222000, I believe, or it was 220000.
Okay, I'm gonna set the donation offset
Hey,
to
Friday.
0. And it
Quick
says
little
$17.
help.
Yes.
Yep, you want to remove that? Also, I said in chat, but everybody is super, super quiet except you, so I would fix that as well.
Yeah, I can do that.
Is there too many cooks in the kitchen?
Right now
I'm
we're
gonna
doing
hop
tech
out in
issues a
just a
little
second.
bit, but it should be
Kitchen
fine.
fire.
Looks like
Do
your
I sound
donation.
okay?
Looks like your donation goals are good. Just make sure you have the new overarching ones. iCarly.
I did put them in.
Okay, great. Have fun, guys.
Yes. Okay, what should I set the offset to? I don't want to math right now.
I think it should be $17 less than what it's currently.
Which I don't know
Or
the
no,
current
you changed
value.
it.
I set it to 0 because I need to change the current value. What's the, Oh, I
Let
can
me-
pull up the...
It should be a...
I'm just gonna check the past stream just to see what it was.
Okay, shouldn't you just be able to see it on the Streamlabs page?
We can open just open the charity page.
Yeah.
Yes, there's 2220, so the offset should be 2203.
2203.00. Go. Offset calculated. Wonderful. Okay.
It's 2220.00. Yep.
All right, and then one final check. I think I turned Ali up a little too much, which is fine. Tommy, I could probably turn up a tiny
How do
bit.
I sound?
You sound fine. Jill, do you want to just give a little...
Howdy.
Perfect. Okay. I think everything's ready. If I need to go change audio things, that's fine. Races. I think it's
Start
time to
your
go.
engines.
You can ready up and go now. So the
Alright.
character we're playing as is the Void Fiend for this first run, which was one of the characters released in Survivors of the Void, which is the first and so far only DLC for Risk of Rain 2. Although soon to change. And the cool thing about the Void Fiend is that bar on the side of the screen makes it transition into a different mode that is more offensively minded, I would say. But also worse in some ways. It's one of those things where there's a lot of technical reasons that things are better and worse, but it's better and worse. As you could probably notice on the stream already, all of us have the same run, which is unusual for this game. But as I said, we've seeded this, so we all have the same thing. The general idea is we are trying to get to stage 6 as fast as possible, and then kill the final boss, who is Mithrix. And the way that generally we're going to be doing this is we're going to try and go as quickly as we can to scope out each stage in order to get items, and then we'll use those items to power up, and then we'll jet our way all the way to the teleporter, fight a boss, survive some enemies, and then move on to the next stage and rinse repeat. Alright, just clarifying to make sure everything's working. We all have the same characters, so that's good. Do you guys see a void cradle in the main area? Okay.
Yeah, in the bottom.
Yeah, perfect. It's just one of those things where I don't want to look at your screen, but I want to check, and it is a very obvious location for it. Okay, that's interesting. Oh.
So, just a reminder for the chat what we're raising money for.
Yeah, thank you.
We are raising money for Save the Children, which is an international charity organization working to provide support for youths around the world. In regions with ongoing wars and conflicts, such as Yemen and Ukraine and Gaza, they work to provide aid and relief, while in North America, their work is more focused on providing assistance to vulnerable populations facing poverty or systemic injustice. They work to support communities financially with educational resources to enable long-term sustainability and success. If you would like to support them, please click the donation link below the stream. And currently we have a few donation goals going. We have a theme song for karaoke at $3,000. We've got a Gollum impression at $2,500. Just waiting for it to change so I can see all of it.
Oh, there is actually an event-specific donation thing for this, which I can explain after you've gone through the general ones. So,
yeah, go ahead.
the event-specific ones that we have here are, the way that this works is we generally want to loot stages before we go to the teleporter. However, if anyone donates $15 or more in a single donation, every single person will drop everything they're doing, go straight to the teleporter, activate it, and then leave the stage without picking up any more items or loot. Regardless of what they are doing, regardless of anything else, they'll just immediately go, okay, well, that was fun, and then straight to the end of the level. And if you donate, I believe it's $20 or $25 or more in a single donation.
Every 15.
No, there's a different one. That's for more than that, which is you can select an artifact, which is a modifier that will change the way the game works. So, for example, one of them is the enemies can have items, or maybe our health is at 10% of its regular value, but we deal 10 times damage. There's a bunch of fun little things like that. Honestly, getting Artifact of Glass on Railgunner would be interesting. Getting it on Loader would just be free, but yeah. So, how's the progression going for you guys?
I have a handful of items, and I'm in the teleporter.
I think I'm
not off stage 1.
I could full loot, but honestly, I'm doing pretty good. I've got some nice items. A couple greens, managed to look into that. So just, you know.
I have 8 red items, all from common chests. Yeah, I am him.
You found the secret. You found the invisible chest. There was like 14 of them.
Yeah, exactly. I also input the cheat code.
Oh,
no, but I have actually gotten both Wisp and Beetle logbooks.
Oh, let's go.
Like, I've got both of them.
The true
right
victory
now.
here.
It's so funny.
I will say one thing that really irritated me is on a couple of my practice runs there were like no scrappers. I don't want to say anything, but I saw a thing that made me go. We're trying to keep a little bit of the conversation regarding what we find to a minimum, because loot spoilers are bad for you to tell other people, because you're racing, and ideally they miss that loot.
Yeah, like there's one of the best items in the game, a red item called the Sentient Meat Hook, just like doubles your chance to, like basically use your items against enemies. Like your items have a ton of different effects. Like there's an ATG rocket, which has a random chance to like fire off and a missile that'll attack enemies.
And that's
The
every
meat
time
hook-
you hit an enemy, there's a chance for that to trigger, depending on the proc coefficient, which is a funny number that does math things.
And the meat hook, for example, is basically just, oh yeah, we're just gonna double that number for every hit. It's really good.
There's also
So you
a
wanna find
item that literally just doubles that number, called the 4-leaf clover, or the 57-leaf clover, right?
Yeah, the 57.
Yes.
And
57 specifically,
yeah,
yes.
457, same number. And the 57-leaf clover is fun because it literally just ups a stat called luck by 1, and the luck stat is just, it rolls the chance twice and takes the better outcome.
Well, the 57 takes the unfavorable outcome.
No, that's purity takes the unfavorable.
Well, I keep getting those mixed up because void items are weird.
Well, no, if you're thinking about the bloom, the
I am
benthic
thinking of
bloom,
purity, yeah.
benthic bloom, what that does is it upgrades your items by 1 tier, which means eventually all of your white items, your common items, become red items, and the game
really
becomes
tells you how-
unplayable.
It's such a fun item.
Really tells you how often I take that item.
Benthic is one of those items that's simultaneously amazing and hilarious, and also irredeemably terrible.
How do we feel about roll of pennies, guys? Do we roll up our pennies?
We roll the pennies, all of them.
I roll the
Are we
nickels,
rolling
the
the
game is
bad?
mine,
Oh,
I deal the
okay.
cards.
Every penny.
The pennies stay on.
Oh, the Chris Christodoulou stays on.
Right? Yeah, that's something that we talked about, like while we were talking about audio balancing this, but this game has just one of the most incredible soundtracks. The composer is
He is him.
he's insane. He is him.
He's the
He does
guy.
not
He
miss.
is
the
him.
guy.
He never misses.
He's the guy from Spy Kids 3.
I want to be the guy.
No, no, he's not Elijah Wood.
I was about to say, yeah, Chris Christodoulou is actually Elijah Wood.
Yeah, he's actually Elijah Wood, if you really think about it.
But I have a question. Do you wear wigs? Where?
No.
Huh?
Do you not know what that's from?
No.
Oh my god, it was one of the interviews from Lord of the Rings. It was a fake interview.
I remember now. Oh,
Oh, I know that exists. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a Lord of the Ringser. It was funny. A couple of
don't
my
think so.
friends watched all of the movies in the same day as a marathon, and I just had the thought while they were doing that, I'm so glad I'm not there. Not because I think the movies are bad, but because I care so much less about the movies than them that I'll just feel bad the entire time. Oh.
I will say I just got a very interesting item from the teleporter event on stage 2.
Oh, the regen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, huh.
It's seeded. Everyone has to go through the teleporter. We're all gonna see the regen scrap, Tommy.
Yeah, I know.
spoilers.
Oh. I think
Yeah, I
this.
didn't know if everybody was there yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a field day. I'm gonna do something that's legally inadvisable. My counsel has suggested that I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, okay. And what would that be?
I'm not gonna say because I don't want people stealing my amazing gameplay strats.
He's going for the bands.
Going for. Is everyone off stage 1?
Yeah,
Okay, I got 2 bands on stage 1. I don't know about anyone else.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
too,
it was the green chest that was like right on path, and then the TP I think gave you the other one. So it was pretty easy to
Yeah.
find both of them.
Technically, that's a large chest that can give a green item.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Technically, it's a large chest, which actually has a 20% chance of dropping a red item as well.
Look at this guy knowing all the loot percentages.
Did any of you pick up a key on
It's
stage 1, by the way?
Oh wait, hold on. Is
I did
Friday
not.
that guy? Is
Interesting.
he that guy, pal?
Because I did.
Really, that guy built.
You're not that
Honestly,
guy,
even
bro.
even
You're
when I
not that
get
guy.
the lockbox key, I always forget to look for it.
It was
I'm
like
never
right
able to
on my
find it.
way. I grabbed it, and let's just say I'm pretty happy.
Ah, damn it, dude. But that's what happens.
It is.
It do be like
When
that.
everyone gets to stage 3, tells me, because I have a funny meme to share.
Well, I am there.
I am a little over halfway done with the teleport event.
Okay. Because I'm doing the programmer move. You know that thing about like the highest potential yield is gambling on every investment.
Yes.
90% of gamblers need to keep going.
Well, no. Because the thing is
They
that
appreciate it.
there's no point in doing anything for money other than gambling, because gambling offers the highest potential yield. So you should always gamble all of your money every time.
Sounds based.
There's a genuine school of economic thought that believes in this. It's called the Maximax principle, and by that I mean it's not real. It's actually just a joke about
You will
libertarians.
make
But
it. You will win.
luck is something that exists by force of will. It's actually what is it? If you do something twice in a row, it's a skill. Oh god, there's pests on this map.
I am
I
on
hate
stage
everything. I dumped all of my whites into watches. I told you I was gonna win big. I
You
don't.
will make it.
I don't know if you guys did the same, but I saw that watch printer and I'm like, yeah, I'm him. Oh,
A little silly in the club.
yeah.
And this is where I'd put my watch printer. If I had any, I
Yeah.
did not find it. Or if it's on stage 3, I have not seen it.
It was literally like you know the hole next to Bandsgate on stage 2 on the on Aqueduct. It was like
Yeah, I did not go back there.
yeah, it was on the other side of that mound, just barely. Like you could see it cresting
Gotcha.
over the hill. Oh. Actually, question. I didn't do the equipment barrels on stage 1. Did either of you get a pillar skip there?
No.
Okay.
I got
I did
leech.
not.
Because I actually forgot that those were there. I'm gonna be real. I was meaning to go to them, but my brain was just like, nah, I'd win. Bungus makes me so sad when I don't have Rungus or Wungus, depending on what you like to call it.
Can a Wongus
The
girl
Wung-
and a
the Wungus.
Wongus boy really get together?
Yeah. A Wungus boy. He was a Wungus boy. She was a Bungus girl. And together,
Could it be any
They
more
were perfect.
obvious?
it really couldn't. And to the other people in chat, I promise, we're not just, those are actual things.
Bungus stands for bustling fungus, and Wungus stands for writhing fungus, also known as Rungus, because it procs when you're running, as opposed to Bungus, which procs when you're standing still. Rungus is actually kind of bad on a Void Fiend because of the way that healing interacts with the Void corruption meter.
Oh.
I don't know if
I
you
was
know
not
this,
aware.
but
Yeesh.
your Void corruption meter depletes, like it goes down, based on the amount of max health healed by any healing proc. Oh, okay, well I just broke all my watches like an idiot, so that was funny.
You will make it. You will hit it big.
I will. I genuinely don't know what happened. I think I might have been hit by... I actually don't know, because I got hit by that elite earlier, and it was fine. I don't know. It's fine. I will make it. I will win big.
Friday is just having a bad day.
I took my first +5. Let's go. I'm winning. Tommy, I think your dream has been allowed to achieve.
It's been allowed to exist for the moment.
Oh wait, never mind. No, I didn't +5 because I had a funny teddy bear. I forgot I had that. Presumably you guys found the funny teddy bear?
Yeah,
Indeed.
I accidentally used it because I had to stop playing for a quick second.
Wait, are you telling me Tommy's the only one with an insurance net now?
I
Sure it's
wouldn't
scam,
count
but
on it.
yes.
Tommy,
I feel like it's a scam.
you put all of your stocks in that Roth IRA. It's going to appreciate in value. That 401k
Yeah,
strat.
right.
That 401k strat is going to take you home. Alright, honestly,
Oh,
after
whoa.
losing all those watches, I'm way less confident, but at the same time, nah, I'd win.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Hitting a chance shrine.
I
Oh,
can't
dang
stop
it.
winning. I can't stop winning.
Oh, God. I wasted so much time on this stage. I honestly should have just, like, stopped looting immediately and then run to the end. But I got greedy.
Yep. Well, I also, my insurance is
Left and
gone.
Daisy, we are so back.
Oh, yeah, there's TP. Oh, I got
And
the...
my items sure are something.
Well, I lost 7 of mine. Although they were kind of crap. I'm going to be real. The soldier syringe is probably the only worthwhile thing that I genuinely lost.
How does attack speed work on, like, corrupted, fiend?
I think it
Is it
might
just
be, like, amount of times that your thing procs.
per second? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, it does mean I now have void bands, which is giga sad, because void bands are kind of stinky doo-doo garbage, but...
Uh-oh. I accidentally got Wongus. This will be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's amazing what having 0 AoE will do to an MF.
Right?
To be fair, I do actually have 1 bit of AoE, but it's minimal. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
So I just want to take this moment to remind chat that we have some pretty cool donation incentives going on. We've got the overarching donation incentives where there will be a rendition of iCarly at, just let me check.
Have there been any donations, Allie?
There have not.
No.
But there will...
They don't
If we
like
get to
donating.
3,000, we could get a rendition of iCarly. If we get
Specifically,
to
I presume the theme song rather than the entire television show front to back.
I mean,
No, you're doing the entire television show.
yeah,
God
the
damn it.
no,
I
that
hadn't
was the
practiced.
theme
Oh,
song. 2,750 is a Tomodachi live stream. At a later date. And 2,500, we will have a Gollum impression.
By me.
Yeah. And Jill, do you want to explain the game-specific incentives?
I think
Why
I'll
am I
handle it.
blanking?
A minute.
$15, every player will immediately go to TP and stop looting the stage. At $25, you get to select an artifact that will be used by all players on the next run. Which is exciting because artifacts change the way the game works substantially, and it'll be really interesting. If someone decides to choose artifact of command, then this could be interesting in the sense that we would go really quick, but it could also be boring in the sense that command is boring as hell, and if you play with it, you're bad.
Wow.
I hardly think a donator would pick willingly Artifact of Command, TBA.
I don't know, maybe they're lame and they don't understand how to be a gigabrain amazing person
Maybe
at
they
this
don't
game.
gamble.
Let's go gambling!
Let's
We
be
endorse
financially
gambling.
responsible.
And in case you're looking, we have below the stream a link to the donation, and I can also send a donation link in chat.
Oh god.
So please check it out and feel free to donate. And if you can't donate, don't worry. Just being here and watching the stream is very helpful, and if you can share it with any of your friends, that also help a lot.
Yeah, I want Squid Polly. Yeah.
I'm really sad we haven't seen a Void Seed yet.
I know.
Also, I'm gonna be real, I am genuinely struggling with the Lemurians at the beginning of stage 4.
Yeah, I plus 5'd. I got caught by like 3 of them in the underground section,
Hmm.
Yep.
and there was
Same here.
just like absolutely nothing I could do because I couldn't go anywhere.
Wait, Tommy, I'm pretty sure there's one thing you could have done. Get good.
I could have not been in that position in the first place.
So I have a question.
I can stop winning.
Where does the name Risk of Rain come from?
Honestly, no idea. Most of the time, it's completely dry in this game. It literally only rains on one stage, and it's guaranteed to rain there, so... I'm gonna be real, your guess is
Misleading.
as good as mine. Maybe it's because when it rains, it pours? I don't know, man.
Something like that would make sense, but I'm also not sure about the origins of the name.
Oh, Monster Log Lava, let's go!
I can't stop winning.
I can't stop winning.
I have
Wait a
stopped
minute,
winning.
That's not me.
Oh my
Couldn't
god,
be
you were
me.
right, I do. No, I got a bandolier instead of the squid polyp.
For shame.
It's not even a good item, but I wanted it. To be fair, bandolier is kind of Giabo. Oh my god.
But you can reset like a couple of things on Void Fiend.
To be fair, genuinely, your right click is actually pretty good.
Your dash is also pretty important, especially when you're corrupted.
Yeah, I was about to say, the dash is kind of weird because it simultaneously is both very good and kind of bad, because the vertical mobility
Right.
is super great, but at the same time, also nah. Sure, you know what? I don't think that even does anything for me, but I'll take it.
I lost my syringe. No.
Oh. I am suffering a little bit. Please be a capacitor. Not a capacitor, but good enough.
Yeah,
Flux capacitor?
Royal Capacitor, it's an item that you use in your active slot that rains down a bolt of lightning from the sky on a very short cooldown on whichever enemy you target. It's probably one of the
So-
highest DPS items in the game, and it's...
So no time travel.
No, it's not like that. Although I'm pretty sure there's a modded item in one of the larger item mods that's a flux capacitor. Oh my god, this is gonna be a run.
Oh. That's a lot. Oh my god. How many shrines are there? That's a lot of gambling.
We love gambling.
I mean, and we literally
love
just
gambling.
established that the best return on your investment is to gamble, and then gamble some more, and then continue gambling.
Wait, I am close to plus 5ing. I didn't.
Well,
Okay.
I did.
Oh, I need to leave the stage. It is not going well for me. Okay. Oh. I'm genuinely like shaking in my boots over this one. I'm not confident.
I'm just trying to be on Mithrix when we reset. Like, honestly.
Honestly, if this run goes too long, I might just politely say we triple concede it, because I don't know how
I'm
you guys are
kinda down.
doing, but
We'll see.
We
I'm
low
not, I'm
roll.
not. I'm not feeling too good about Mithrix right now.
oh, it's fine. It's fine. No, guys, don't worry, okay? I got something.
If it was any other character, I would say the same. But it's Void Fiend.
Currently, I've got like a solid like 1 mobility item. It's we're not looking good. I have like 1 energy drink.
I have 2 mobility items. One of them is a hard light afterburner.
Whoa, what?
I got that from the stage 2 chest thing.
That was a lock chest, bro.
No.
Friday is
That was
actually
my
cheating.
yeah, that was my lockbox chest. Yeah.
Yeah, Friday is actually cheating. Get him. That's a really good item. The hard light afterburner is really good.
The way it works is it gives you
Send him straight to the principal's office.
And have him expelled!
The way Hardline Afterburner works is it gives you 2 extra charges of your utility skill, which in Void Fiend's case is called Trespass, which allows me to swoop myself up in the air. It's really helpful for getting away from things on the ground. Oh, please hit. No, it missed. Okay, I am devastated.
Gup. Destroy the Gup. Can we get some Gup champs in chat?
What the go?
What the Gup?
Okay. I have been on the verge. Okay, there we go. +5. Perfect.
Okay.
Please say
Jill, have you
gambling.
+5 yet?
I did, yeah. I did it in
Okay,
like
so-
almost the exact same spot you did too.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is amazing.
We're all there.
Oh, is everyone on a Solus still?
No, I'm on Sky Meadow.
Oh, okay. I'm just finishing
Is
up the
that-
Solus right now.
Oh,
Genuinely, the thing is that because of the way that Mithrix is on Monsoon, it's totally doable that Sky Meadow alone is enough to like swing this around.
Yeah, I need to loot this stage like to the ground.
Oh no, I might. Okay, no, I didn't.
I am gambling right now with watches.
Oh yeah.
5.
Okay. Oh, we leave. I'm gonna be real. That stage 4 was kind of awful for loot.
There
Yeah.
was just nothing. Where was it all? Like, oh my god.
Oh. I will say though, in terms of time, with a +5, I'm at 31 minutes. So.
Yeah, I'm at 32, which is not that bad. It's better than I thought. However,
Is that an Aegis 3D printer? It is. Good lord.
yes, it is.
Oh my god. I could get
You
2
know
of
what?
those. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys did this, but I took a blue TP to the bazaar and I grabbed an ICBM.
Oh my god.
I don't have any rocket items.
Oh, no.
I did not take the blue portal. I was just like, let's not.
Yeah.
I did.
I don't have any rocket items. The ICBM is doing nothing.
That is a tri-tip dagger. That's.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There is a oh god, what is the name of the there's a Xi construct on this level.
If you see one, is it always going to be the Xi construct as the boss?
I don't think so. I think it just draws from the level's
that's
boss
possible,
pool. But there is a Xi construct and I am scared. Oh, my highest DPS comes from fucking Void Bands plus Will-O-Wisp combo.
That kind of goes hard though.
It goes hard every 20 seconds.
Yeah, and then everywhere else you're just like,
gup?
What the gup? Oh, okay.
Recycler. Yum.
Me scraps every single item I have because they're all absolute trash.
I'm actually back in the race, maybe?
I +5 again because my movement skills were slightly too slow for the Xi construct beam. Yippee! Oh.
Oh great, a lockbox key. That'll be great.
Did those even proc on commencement?
I didn't think so.
Another feather.
Yo, I'm back.
Are you him? Are you him?
I might actually be him right now. I just got some items that are making me not feel bad anymore.
Oh my god, Elijah Wood?
There's probably still gonna be a skill issue, but
Oh my god, this Xi construct is absolutely just beating me senseless.
We love the G construct.
President Shi construct.
No.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no, there's a brass contraption that's absolutely just hounding me.
I've had one on me
When
for, like, 3
contraptions
minutes.
are your problem, you know that you're cooked. Like that's
Right.
Hey, Solus control unit.
No, don't open that mouth.
Oh god, I remember there was a chest around here and I've forgotten where it was. I love it when that happens.
Finally, one teddy bear. Oh my god.
Oh hey, I just picked up a Tougher Times 2, like, right now.
That's probably the same chest. Oh my god, I'm just... You know what? I'm gonna go hit up the TP. I'm gonna do the thing where if it gets to 100% enemies stop spawning, and I'm gonna use that to my advantage, because I am not killing anything.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm killing stuff when I'm transformed, and that's about it. The TP is around here, right? Okay. I thought it was over here, and now I'm not seeing it. Am I blind?
Yes.
I mean, like, I'm actually blind. Did I pass over it?
Oh my god, this is icon struct. Why? Why did you choose to be? Why did Gearbox make you so?
Gearbox is funny.
Gearbox is very funny. I
A little
love...
too silly sometimes.
Holy crap, I actually cannot find the teleporter. What am I doing?
Remember, it's the blue bits, not the red bits on this
Oh
stage.
my... That is true.
Guys, what's your favorite crayon flavor to eat?
Oh,
Oh, grape.
Cornflower blue.
cornflower.
Mahogany.
You...
Okay, I did. I looked directly at the teleporter and was like, guys, I can't find the teleporter.
Classic.
I'm the best.
You're
Also,
the
I'm
best
back.
gamer to ever live.
I real quick just looked at chat and I see Ben saying "gup" like a million times.
there's
Based.
a couple of gup.
We're gupping out here.
A gup maxing...
Oh god, this is bad. We're in the
Oh.
teleporter and literally just a million wisps spawned.
I'm looking at a red whip right now in a multi-shop and going, do I want that? I
I took
cooked.
that immediately.
I ended up getting a Chrono Bauble instead. I like the
Is that an
fact...
alien head? That's an alien head. That's a real alien head.
Alright, I +5 again.
Amazing. I have 2 +5s under my belt because I'm just built like that.
I only have the one. Probably going to be
Kills
too
sweet.
soon.
Oh my god.
I think it's just time to leave it. I just have to live with this.
Okay. No, I need to find TP. Oh, there's TP. Wow, Tommy, I think I did exactly what you did.
Yeah, right? I was just like, where's the teleporter? I swear I saw it, and then it's like, oh, wait a minute. No, it's just like right there.
Well, no, because I didn't know where it was exactly, but using my brain intuition of like where would it be logically based on where I started and where I've been and seen like the smoke, I looked over, I see the little sparks, and then I'm like, oh, it's in the exact same spot it is every time I play this map.
Right?
Oh my god. Call me a goose because I am cooked.
Quite
I
silly.
just randomly +5'd again. What happened?
Me when I inexplicably +5 for no reason, I swear. Haha.
I actually, no, like, seriously, I literally just got hit by, like, a hit scan thing. By, like, not even just wisps. I just died.
Amazing.
It's great.
Oh
you
yeah, I
guys
forgot
look
there's this
back
icon struct still on the stage. Haha, ha ha ha. Unless, haha.
Friday, would you say you're
Nah, I
with
can't.
then?
No. I'm not.
Why?
Trust me. Source, trust me.
Senator Armstrong.
Source? I said so.
My source is I just made it up. God, I'm in for the worst Mithrix fight of my life.
You're goddamn right. Alright, I've almost maybe killed the Xi construct, which is actually more of a threat than the Souls control units, 50 brass contraptions, and handful of wisps. There are 2 of them now?
There has been an elite gup alive and chasing me for the past, like, 8 minutes, and I'm just like, I cannot be bothered to deal with you right now. Okay, I really should... I'm gonna go loot more. Or I can do that. I'm about to take 1,000,000 damage.
Alright. +5 times 3 achieved.
Good job.
Nice, we match again.
I'm
Now
gonna
I
be
feel
real.
left out.
I'm gonna be real. Oh, okay, got another one. Got another one.
Oh, great. Nice, nice.
Okay. TP's charged, so I don't have to worry about that. Now I just need to worry about...
What do you mean there's no pillars here? What do you mean
The
there's no
Xi
pillars here?
construct, it came out from behind and then did almost all my health.
Yeah,
Just immediately.
good enemy
Oh my
design.
God.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I have a Praeon right now. It's like the only thing that's making this manageable.
Watches!
Haha, I never got any watches.
There's another watch printer on stage 4. I mean stage 5.
I'm not on stage 5.
I realize. You moved on, right?
Yep.
Nice.
We're gut maxing here today.
Okay.
We are gut maxing. Holy hell! This
I'm
is the
gonna
longest
say-
commencement run up of my life.
Oh, okay. I think my goose is basically cooked here. It's fine. I'll redeem myself later.
My goose is silly. I'll have you know.
Allie repping the gut maxing in chat. She's muted, but she knows what's up.
Muted or mewing?
Mewing,
Um,
mewing.
That was
Hey,
mad wombat.
Friday, I have a question for you. What is mewing?
Mewing? It's where you do a thing with your tongue in the back of your mouth in order to make your jaw look stronger, and you practice it to make your jaw stronger because your looks maxing.
Except it doesn't work.
No, 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 no.
It technically works, but barely.
It's what you want to do if you want to look like a Giga Chad.
You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna eat all of the times. I don't care. Abandon hope, all ye who gup.
Abandon all gups in chat.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Another Hopu feather.
Okay, so since
Woo!
I've officially given up, Tommy, if you don't give up by the time that Jill either finishes or we deem that the run's gone on too long, you'll just get second.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna take a moment to remind chat what we're raising money for. We are raising money for Save the Children, which is an international charity organization working to provide support for youths around the world. In regions with ongoing wars and conflicts, such as Yemen, Ukraine, and Gaza, they work to provide aid and relief, while in North America, their work is more focused on providing assistance to vulnerable populations facing poverty or systemic injustice. They work to support communities financially with educational resources to enable long-term sustainability and success. If you would like to support them, we have a donation link below the stream and one pinned in the chat. Additionally, we have some donation incentives going. So you're not just paying for supporting children, you're also paying to make the stream a little bit more interesting. So at $15, every $15, we get a teleporter event. And every
Which is
$25 go
where
ahead.
all the players will immediately go to the teleporter on the current stage, irrespective of whatever they were doing beforehand.
And then the $25 is to specify an artifact. And Friday, what is an artifact?
Artifact modifiers, kind of like Skulls in Halo or another game that you might have played like that. Basically, they fundamentally alter some base component of the game and make them function differently to, how it usually would.
Thank you. And on top of these really interesting specified donation incentives for this game, we also have some overarching ones for some landmarks. For $2,500, we have a Golem impression.
Okay, I just found a plimp. I think I'm okay.
At $2,750, I will be doing a Tomodachi stream. And at $3,000, we will have a rendition of the iCarly theme song.
Which is
So
a
once
reprise of
again-
something from a number of years ago, I believe.
Oh, Ali, you should probably specify when that stream will be.
For the Tomodachi stream?
Yeah.
Have not figured that out yet, and it will depend on if we reach that goal, but it will be after this event. Not this specific event, but after we close this charity for the year.
So after the 21st of the month.
Yes. And just a reminder, one of the reasons why we're continuing the Tomodachi is because we reached a donation goal earlier on that it will be making a comeback next year with the same island. So if you want to see what happens in between, be sure to tune into that stream if we can get to that donation incentive.
Oh, okay. I found a plimp. I'm actually so back. Did you guys find the plimp?
No.
Oh. Okay, I might actually win this. I might actually be him. If you guys just get Gigabad +5s on the end of the thing.
I did get 2 +5s just now, so it's
Be the
possible.
guy.
I'm at 10, so just saying.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm at 91 minutes in game time.
We're all in commencement, right?
Nope, I'm still looting.
Oh God. Well, I don't even remember where it was at the moment, but I did get a pillar skip, and I've been spending the past 5 minutes failing to use it.
Oh, did you get egg?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
I do have a lot of Hapu feathers, but I don't trust myself to do the skip.
The thing is that full damage isn't lethal on Monsoon, so you could actually do the
That is true. I
Thingy
hadn't
skip?
considered that.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm actually so good now. Between Plimp, ICBM, and Watches, I actually have damage.
All right, I have finally made it to the Mithrix fight. I've literally just been trying and failing to get up the whole time. It's so bad.
Ooh. Actually, I should try and recycle my Prayon and see if I get a, pillar skip out of that.
What? Mithrix literally basically just jumped off the arena and just wasted, like, my full charge.
Oh, brief thing. Don't, ramp cheese Mithrix.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean by that? Apologies.
There's a way of basically getting Mithrix to kill himself when he runs up the ramp and dies to full damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but, just to avoid damage.
Oh, you can do it for that. It's just you don't want to have him hurt himself by doing that, because that's the ramp cheese.
Okay, well, I mean, I've never I didn't know that was a thing. I'm not sure I do it normally.
It's got a bit of an awkward setup, so it's kind of hard to do unintentionally. It's fine to
Okay.
use the ramps to avoid stuff, just be careful with it.
Gotcha.
I don't actually think I have enough move speed items to do semi-itemless pillar skip.
Imagine being practiced enough for that. Couldn't be me.
Low-key, I would pull up Cap's vid, but whatever.
It would be super hype if you hit it, but I definitely have tried to do it in the past, and been unable to.
Hold up. Watch this drive. Oh. I'm going into the Mithrix fight with a fucking Molotov as my equipment of choice.
My phase 1 damage is awful.
Oh, just wait until phase 2, and then phase 3. Phase 4 is fine, it kills itself, but...
Ooh. I transformed in the middle of going to Mithrix, and I have to take the pillar again.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, were cauldrons any good for you guys?
I did not even check.
I'm checking cauldrons.
It was good once I had my recycler, but otherwise not really.
Wait, did you bring a recycler into the stage?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
solely because of those.
Really interesting. What did you get out of it? I don't have a recycler, so I can't.
Another Hapu feather.
Is that it?
Another
That's
Hapu
all?
feather. Not much, but it was funny. That's all.
That's fair. Genuinely, if there was a red, I would actually probably hit it because it's only going to take 4, and the only item that's useful against Mithrix is the Hopus. And I already have Hardlight, which means I can kind of pseudo-use my Trespass like that.
Yeah, me getting the Hopu feather on stage 5 was absolutely insane. I was like, there's no way. And then I was like, there's kind of a way.
Yeah. No, genuinely, the Plimp is like... That's the only thing that's going to carry me to the end here. Plimp ICBM. Goated combo. If only I also had attack speed.
I just randomly +5 again. Nice. I actually don't even know what hit me.
Oh no, there's a perfected Wisp guy. I am scared.
I think it was one of the tiny little orbs. Yeah, this phase 2 damage is not it in any way, shape, or form.
I'm so scared of the Luna Wisps. My watch has died. There goes most of my damage. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I believe. I believe. I
Bill,
still
how
have
are things
Plimp.
going for you?
It's taking a bit for phase 1, but otherwise alright.
I
Yeah.
hate Luna Wisps. I hate Luna Wisps.
I love Lunar Wisp. I love Lunar Wisp.
I hate the HOA. I hate the HOA.
Wait a minute.
Are you serious? There's just one wisp chilling. Chilling all the way in the corner of the room, wasting the rest of the transformation. I love it.
You know what?
Alright,
I'm
guys, we're
gonna
gonna want to see a lot
try.
of pizza in chat.
We want to see some gups. We're trying to gups packs today.
We were gups maxing, and now we are pizza maxing. When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Hey yo, we should call that guy Pete the way he's
How do we feel about Peeps, guys? Like the little candy marshmallow thingy.
Okay.
I touched the ground for 1 second and lost 800 HP.
That do be how it do. Okay. Let's see if I can do this.
Okay, it was 600 HP, but my point stands. We got a pizza maxing in chat from Allie, even though we haven't seen it yet. She's ahead of the curve. Here it is.
An innovator. Alright, perfect.
Thank you, Teddy Bear.
Alright, let's just try and keep this rational, okay? Wait for my 3 to charge up, and then we go again.
Okay, Mithrix disappeared. Man's just left. He said I wasn't good enough. Okay, and we're pizza again. I'm turning into pizza.
Okay, Goofy Aha Pillar Skip. Can I? I'm using Hopus and Hardlights to make it up without doing pillars, which probably would actually be faster, but I don't care. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
fight those enemies.
That's the funny thing. Like a pillar skip, like me doing the pillar skip, like definitely lost more time than the actual pillars would have taken, I think. But it's fine. I was like, I see an egg.
Okay, no, I've got an idea. I've got an idea of how to do this. Just remember, I'm him. I'm him. I'm him.
I forget if we actually addressed this, but the Gauntlet mod that we're using to get set like loot, adds an item that's not in the base game called the Lazarus wings. They're like the butterfly wings that are blue. They make it so that when you die, you just get plus 5 minutes added to your timer instead of dying, so the race can continue.
Which is why my game
Finally.
says I've played for 101 minutes in spite of not.
Yeah, that is the key thing that makes this race mod work, because even the best players, sometimes stuff just happens.
Sometimes it's just one too many dubs, you know?
Yeah. The additional thing is the people on like the actual races, they also play with like 8 additional difficulty modifiers on called Eclipse.
Which we
And,
are too bad for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Friday initially suggested Eclipse 8, and I was like, I cannot
Imagine.
consistently do Monsoon. Like, no.
I genuinely am actually semi-consistent at Monsoon. Void Fiend is one of my worst characters, and I hadn't done Eclipse before, but I was willing to, like, try the grind. But I think the consensus was we could, and it would be interesting, but it would take a lot of practice, and none of us really had the time for it. So,
Yeah, admittedly, a lot of the practice that I could have put in for this event was Elden Ring DLC and Sekiro.
this Chrono Bauble is actually
Owie.
saving my ass so hard right now.
Chrono Ball is an item.
Against Mithrix, genuinely good. Only time. Have you guys hit stage 3 yet or no? Phase 3 yet, I mean?
I'm
I'm actually out of boss. I'm running back to the ship.
Really?
I literally just did the boss.
Oh, nice. Okay.
What's our time?
I'm at 83.
Oh, okay. I'm at 78 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
out of
did-
this.
Yeah, unfortunately there was like there was one too many plus 5s during the boss, but otherwise I did surprisingly well.
I think I gambled too hard. I gambled too hard and won too small. Next time I just gotta win big.
Man, bans are doing a lot for me.
Which is funny because void bans are awful.
No, I didn't get void bans. What?
I thought you plus 5'd with your thingy, the corruptor.
I did that on stage 1.
Oh, you did it
Before I got
before
into
you picked up
bans.
bans? Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's
Oh my
hilarious.
God.
It was all tactical, clearly.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because I've definitely I did not do the same.
Okay. I think it's fair for me to concede at this point because I'm at 104 minutes and I'm not beating Mithrix for like another 20 at this point.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna hit the big fat concede
I
button.
plus
right there.
5, no.
Oh, this is fun.
By the way, Friday, if you've conceded, there's a message in chat I think you can delete.
Okay.
I got it.
Do you have mod perms with all the things set up?
Nice. Yeah, we've had a bunch of like those identical messages. I've never actually bothered to ask this question, but do you even have to kill anything like defending the ship?
No.
No.
Oftentimes I don't even shoot at stuff, I just jump around.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, well, I just escaped.
Okay. So officially the tally is what time do you have, Tommy?
I think I'm 84:53.
Yeah, in which
I'm gonna
case
just stay on the screen.
Jill, I think you can see because you're 85 minutes now, right?
Yep, I am.
No
So-
shot.
First place for that run.
It's not gonna happen again.
Okay.
It's not gonna happen again. That was a fluke.
Yeah. I'm
I
briefly...
did also like one of the few practice runs that I did had Void Fiend
Yeah. Okay.
as random.
I'm going to live with no display for a sec. I want everyone to just quit their game to desktop and then reboot the game through R2 Mod, man.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, guys. GG's on the first one. That
Oh,
did not.
well
at all
done,
go how I
Tommy. I'm
expected.
impressed. Let's
We
go.
did it!
No, seriously. I'm like, how much? I have like 50 hours in this game. Like, really, really not that much.
Oh,
So I'm exceptionally pleased that
I
I
had
not
some-
only actually finished, but did really well.
yeah.
We did it, Patrick.
That's
We
good.
saved the city.
I had some cracked attempts when I was practicing. That one was not it. I was not switched on. Okay.
Yeah, no, I will happily take these points as the peak, and then we'll see what happens. It's probably not going to be that.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up both of you from the room, and I'm gonna get you to rejoin when your games have rebooted the Video Ninja room.
Yep.
You shouldn't have to.
I'm doing it anyway, just because.
It's like it should save the position of everything on the overlay
I've
if you didn't touch anything.
I've already done it.
He has already. All right, I do have Railgunner set. The next character. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I was playing with the wrong profile. Whoopsies.
That's fine.
It
It's
didn't
literally
matter,
the end of the
thankfully,
world.
but...
So yeah, just whenever you two are in the same room, same password as everything.
Yep.
Also, thank
Oh
you very
my
much, Zach, for handling that message in chat.
Mm-hmm.
I love this game.
This game's
This
great.
game or something. Hold on,
Oh.
let me check my time in this game. 316 hours? Yep.
Yep. Okay, yeah, you
Yup.
your
Yup.
video just automatically pulled up in the right spot on my thing, so I don't need to re-input the URLs.
Oh, wait, for me?
No, Tommy's is on. I just need you to rejoin the Video Ninja room. It's the link in the it's in the
Oh, wait,
on deck
whoops.
chat.
Wrong password. Yep.
It's also funny. I went to the chat tied to the VC we're in, and there's an image from Harain.
Yeah, of the
The
fan,
Morrowind one?
the adoring
it
fan.
It flashbanged me, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
I was not expecting it.
Jill, how's joining?
Oh, I was literally just about to do that.
Okay, sweet. I just wanted to double check. Okay,
Oh,
we good.
Wait, nope. I think I.
Yep,
Am I
I'm
supposed
good.
to not have audio?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You're okay.
So, Railgun is interesting. She has a unique mechanic where she can't critical strike unless she gets a headshot with her sniper rifle. And thus,
which case it's
critical
always a
strike
crit.
critical strike chance turns into crit damage. The fun thing about this is we don't have Railgunner's good utility. We have the polar field device.
Yes, we cannot. Right? There's no explosion on that one.
No.
Our mobility has gone down 99%.
Oh,
Okay, so
we're cooked.
it's
Everything else is like default, but except for the utility.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which hurt. This hurts so much.
yeah.
this is bad. Ugh.
Oh, I just heard a dono noise.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
Who's that from and how much
For
was
real?
it? It
Oh,
didn't.
Anonymous donated 15. Thank you.
15. Okay, so that is immediately go to
On
TP on stage 1.
No!
Hey, Allie, was there a message attached to that donation?
So immediately boot up your
There was
game
not.
and let's rush down TP.
Are we good to start?
Yeah, we're good to start. I'm already paused at drop pod,
Oh
so
shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I already see it.
oh wait, why am I killing enemies? They don't matter.
I also
Do
killed
we
the
have
stuff that was
to
right in front.
use? Do we have to immediately leave once teleport is done
Yes.
too, or no?
Yeah, yes, it's
Oh.
hit TP and leave. I'm gonna hit 2 level up cans on the way because levels are the only thing I'm getting on the stage from power progression. Ooh. If something's in the TP zone, you can buy that, but that's the only exception.
There is one thing in the TP zone.
Oh, this is fun. This is fine.
Wait,
Oh, and it's
potentially two?
it's a vagrant as well. Oh god. To be fair, vagrants are like. Oh god.
This sucks.
It does. So one fun feature of Risk of Rain 2 that not everyone knows is that when you go forward to the next stage, it automatically raises the difficulty by a certain amount, irrespective of how much time you've spent in the previous stage. Like there's just a set increment that it will increase difficulty by. And that's fun because
+5.
Yep, that checks out. I'm leaving the TP zone to just chill out for a minute.
I have
Yeah, I
defeated the
should
boss.
have.
Okay, I defeated the boss as well. Supercharge is it does wonders.
It's an ability, yeah.
There's a large chest on this stage.
I know.
And we got Loop. We got Genesis Loop.
Yeah, I know. It's...
Oh,
And
nice. I +5 again. I'm great.
So we're all
I'm, like,
leaving stage
dying.
1 with a Bungus and a Genesis Loop. Okay.
Oh yeah, you got the chest too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is really good wave clear when you have no items.
Yeah, it sure is good wave clear and nothing else.
Thanks, Zach.
What?
Thanks.
For what?
The donation. Or was that not you?
That was anonymous.
Oh, gotcha.
I blame
don't know
Zach.
why. I don't know why I thought it was you. I blame you anyway.
Honestly, fair. I don't know, Zach, but fair. Very fair.
Oh,
It wasn't me.
who up looping?
You know what? I believe it
Genesis?
100%.
Okay, now the
But yeah,
question
we're-
is, who's gonna pot roll? Oh,
I don't know,
Is
man.
anyone committing to the pot rolling on the stage?
Who's gonna look
25
next?
minutes.
Not with,
So
I'm
not
kind of
with this
like
utility.
we might need to.
No! It's a thing, Richard, that's also Genesis Loop! No!
wait, there's a boss printer and it's also loop. No.
Are you kidding me?
Oh god, me when I could have gotten a churf. Nah, I'm good.
This
Okay,
will
no, I'm
affect the
not
trout
fighting.
population.
Oh god. Genuinely, I think Genesis Loop is my best DPS right now, which is so depressing.
I mean, I only have Genesis Loop and Bungus.
Yeah, that's what
so,
everyone's sitting at when they left stage 1. Actually, no. Tommy, don't you have another great item in your inventory?
Yeah. I have the item that said you didn't die when you died. But yeah, Railgunner is a very, very fun character. It is unfortunate we got no items.
Hey dog, I heard you
To
like
be
items,
fair-
so I took all of the items out of your items.
So would you like
really doing
items?
impact
But
font
no
memes today?
items.
We're really doing impact font memes today, man? Oh,
Yes,
is that
yes we
gasoline?
are.
Oh, thank
Okay,
God.
this game is making me go silly mode. Okay, my inner goose is emerging.
I
I
can't.
thought your goose was
move.
cooked.
Yes, it is. It's emerging cooked. If I could get an executive card right now, I would be the happiest little camper. Bungus for gasoline. What would I do?
Bunga bungus.
Tough decision. Yeah,
Dude,
I'm taking
I
that
just-
watch.
Not being able to move just sucks so much right now.
Did you say that and I find a hoof?
I have been using the utility as if it's the old one out of pure habit. It's bad.
Yeah,
It's real bad, man.
depressing. Every time you just stand there and I'm like, oh. Oh, okay. That's actually a decent concentration of chests on this stage. I think there's more than average. Usually there's a lot
I
more
think so.
shrines.
Ooh, focus crystal. Ooh.
Amazing on Railgun.
Ah. Yeah. I mean, think
Railgun.
about it.
Yeah, I
You
know.
trigger Genesis Loop and you get close to someone. You pull a Chaozu, if you will.
Hmm. Hey, at least bosses just aren't going to be an issue because Railgun. Mithrix will be, but bosses won't be.
Oh yeah, Mythics without your utility, huh?
Yeah, huh?
Imagine being able to jump.
Sorry, what? Jumping?
What's jumping?
Could you explain that? I haven't been exposed to it before.
What is jumping?
Right? Imagine being able to get into the air and then stay in the air for a little bit.
Not even for a while, just like a tiny bit.
Hey guys, I just want to say that we actually have Save the Children in chat.
Oh,
They have
sweet.
it
Oh,
tuned in,
hey!
and they are in here.
I hope you're saving the children.
You and Save the Children donates to Save the Children. Wait, what?
Thank you so much for stopping by with our stream, and we're so happy to be supporting you.
Indeed.
Yeah, Save the Children showed up earlier, and it was during the Hollow Knight event, and it was really, really fun.
Yeah.
Are they still there?
They're viewing.
Yippee!
It's possible that they did not leave. Which
Can
would be
confirm
even
that
cooler.
they are. They did not
My
leave. They're still
watch.
here.
No.
Let's go!
Is that a band?
What just
That is a
happened?
band.
Your band, Tommy.
No!
Yeah, sorry, your band.
Your band.
Your band.
Oh, boy.
Mods, ban that guy.
I will say, Ali, thank you very much for keeping the focus online, because I'm gonna be real, I don't think any of us have the brain to risk our reign and save any children at the same time.
Yeah, no, of course. Which, by the way, maybe it's time to remind everyone what we are raising money for.
That'd be a great idea. How about you do that?
Yeah. Keep on running.
Oh,
And not dying.
thank you.
So, we are raising money for Save the Children, which is an international charity organization working to provide support for youths around the world. In regions with ongoing wars and conflicts, such as Yemen, Ukraine, and Gaza, they work to provide aid and relief. While in North America, their work is more focused on providing assistance to vulnerable populations facing poverty or systemic injustice. They work to support communities financially and with educational resources to enable long-term sustainability and success. If you would like to support them, please click the link donation below this stream, as well as, oh, we don't have it pinned anymore, but I can send another one in chat. Additionally, we have some donation incentives going on. For $15, as we just saw, we will have a teleporter event.
In which all players will immediately stop what they're doing and rush directly to the teleporter, which is fun because it means we don't get items.
And for $25, you get to specify what artifact they get.
And we only have one more run after this, so there is only one more person that has the chance to do that. There were previously 2 options, now there's only one. So if you want to see potentially a run that's a little bit different compared to the ones that you've seen up to this point, with a bit of a quirky modifier, then that's a good way of spicing things up for that final challenge.
Yeah, give
so-
us command so that Friday's knowledge can shine, and you watch as I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Well, it's loader. I would just literally grab move speed and like crit and then bands.
Oh, that
and
is
then
true. That is true. It's low.
Done.
Tri-tip dagger, tri-tip dagger. Oh, wait.
It's
Yeah,
loader.
it
Why
is
would you want tri-tip?
Fuck.
Grab bands and then leave.
Whoa. What happens if you get needle...
Needle tick.
Needle tick, that was it.
Additionally, we have some overarching donation incentives. At $2,500, we will have a Golem impression by Tommy.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Alright.
My precious.
$27.50, I'll be doing a Tomodachi stream, continuing the island that we saw yesterday.
Void Seed.
After this event all concludes after the 21st. And at
Yeah.
3,000, we'll be doing a rendition of the iCarly theme song.
Which is
And
a reprise
if you
from
cannot
2 years
donate,
ago.
That's totally okay. Just watching helps a lot. And if you can share it around, that helps even more.
Save those children.
Alright, guys. I
Even
am
the
gonna go and
9-year-old.
take a break so I can eat. See you guys maybe in a bit. I don't know.
That
Goodbye,
is a
Zach.
very
Oh, no.
intelligent decision. See you soon,
Yeah,
Zach.
take a break. See you a bit.
I see a Void Corrupted Clay Templar, and I'm more scared of that than the pests, although I'm very scared of the pests as well.
Yeah, I saw a Void Corrupted. The pests are the flying ones, right?
Yeah, the flying ones with just the mouth.
Yeah,
Well,
I had
and
a
the
Void
big old
Corrupted one of
tongues.
them.
Oh god. Where's that Templar?
Hey, yo, a bando on Railgunner. Let's go. The best item for her.
Oh, I would really appreciate it if these enemies actually weren't here and instead were actually dead, because I don't like them.
I accidentally bought. I'm at the backup mag, and I accidentally bought it instead of the other item. I cannot believe I just did that to myself.
Those are some really good equipment. Oh.
Okay. Okay, yes. Oh, thank god. Oh, that Clay Templar is finally dead. That was the scariest thing. Getting hit by a single one of those collapse stacks is immediately just like, hey, I heard you like +5s.
Oh, that sucks. I just did a really bad.
Yeah? What did you do?
I did a really bad with a printer. It took a brooch.
I
Topaz?
want the credit card or the
Yeah.
recycler.
Honestly, the biggest thing I like about credit card is that it doesn't make me wait in every stage for 5 hours.
True.
That's the one issue with recycler. It's great, it takes so much time. I am extremely impatient. Also, winning big on multi-shops is just the biggest let's go gambling, and But trophy hunters though.
Why did I pick Leeching Seed?
gambling.
No.
Why did I pick Luigi Seed?
Leeching Seed.
Luigi Seed?
Why didn't we Luigi?
Your days are numbered.
And then he Luigi'd all over the place.
Ruth.
Excuse me.
Ali.
Sorry, I have an instinct to
sounded
burp as hard as I
painful.
can whenever I burp now, because I thought it would be funny one time, and then I've just kind of eternally kept doing it, and now it's kind of a bad habit. Like, I lean into it. I'm very sorry to everyone there. It's a bit that I don't know how funny it is, and I don't think I'm ever gonna learn to stop.
Your days have grown slightly larger.
Nice. I want
yes.
to scrap us so bad. I want to scrap us so bad. Oh, I think
I
I
want
just
to
hit
reap,
TP.
but I don't want to sow.
Me when I sow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god, yes. Me when I reap. Damn. This sucks.
Oh, why, little one, did you reap in the first place?
Oh, nice. A Xi construct. What if I just Alt F forward? Huh? How about that? How about that? What would you do then, Xi construct? Huh?
If I remember correctly, I've first sworn that for some of the Risk of Resources runs, they've banned, like, G constructs from spawning.
That checks out. Also, I'm gonna be real, I did just one-shot it with Supercharge.
Oh, then
But
you have nothing to
still.
complain about.
Yeah. No, because the thing is that Red Band scales off the damage of the hit, which means the multi-hit was doing off Supercharge damage.
All right, I am
All
like
right.
2 for 2 on absolutely awful
Printer luck?
printers.
Yeah.
Oh, you tell me you don't want the Genesis loop printer?
The gloop printer? The gloop printer? Ugh. Call me Augustus, because I'm printing that gloop.
No, I will not.
Do it, Tommy. Call me by...
Do it.
call me by my God-given name.
So what's your
Honestly...
favorite gup?
Oh, no, never mind. Keep going. What was your question?
I was just saying, what's your favorite gup?
My favorite gup? Oh, Gip Gup
Uh,
Geep, right? Right? Gup,
Well,
Gip,
are we
Geep.
talking the biggest one, the medium one, the smallest one, or
But
like
that's it.
the
Well, because
elite one?
Gup is the big one, then Gip is the middle one, and then Geep is the little one.
I didn't even know they actually had actual names.
No,
I just
they have
thought it was
official
just
names.
Gup all
They
the
have
way
official
down.
names.
I did not realize that. I just knew Gup.
Kind of peak, not gonna lie.
I'm
Geep
also
is my
sitting at a super based 4 Lazarus rings right now.
Lazarus
I'm the
wings?
best.
Oh, Lazarus wings, yes. See, it's like a +2, but it's +5, so it's actually more than that.
Having some healing would be good.
Nah.
Nah, you don't need it.
I would appreciate something.
You don't need it.
Or maybe a mobility item. That would be nice.
You don't need it.
Can I get any item at all? It's fine, I'm headbanging.
You got head stompers?
Defense nucleus. Oh boy.
Okay. There is a scrapper on stage 4 in a very obvious location. So,
Thank God.
yeah. But there's 2
your
in
time,
very
by the
obvious
way, Friday?
locations. What?
What's your time, by the way?
Currently 16 minutes.
Mm.
And I'm actually cracked, so don't at me. Hermit crabs are like the absolute worst, genuinely. I hate them
Oh,
so
is that
much.
those are those that you shoot at the rocks?
The mortar ones, yeah.
Ugh.
There are 3 scrappers. Okay, that's just now hogging credits. I'm miffed. I'm peeved. I think I actually might have enough with executive card to save up for the big chest on this stage.
Tempting,
That's
honestly.
kind of crazy.
I just accidentally grabbed fireworks from an adaptive, and I'm genuinely happy. This isn't like a hot take, but fireworks are just so convenient to have a lot of the time.
I love them.
Right.
They're so good.
They're not actually like
They mow the lawn,
Good,
do your
good?
taxes.
yeah, they just do your
everything.
chores. Which is really nice. They also just help you find where enemies are. Oh, okay. There's an item that you all will probably find, and if you don't, Lamau. Okay, no, this run, genuinely, I think I could actually, with a single Hopu, just mainline to Mithrix right now and skip everything else.
I wish that was me.
You'll get there soon. Genuinely, hit up like 4 chests in the middle of the map, and you'll Bing chilling.
Gotcha.
Although you
Ooh,
still have your
what
+5s
beacon?
that you must atone for, so
Yeah, well, that part's not going away.
Another
No.
harvester scythe. Interesting. Scrapper, get out of your focus crystal.
Harvester Scythe are so underwhelming on Railgunner.
But you crit all the time, theoretically.
Yeah, but also, it's per hit. You know?
I think that's shrimply a skill issue.
No. We don't have Plimp right now. Unless you got a Plimp. Secret Plimp.
I wish.
Plimp champ?
Plimp champ. It's called
Plimp's in the
Plimp
chat.
because Plimp stands for Plasma Shrimp. Just, for those out of the know.
I mean, yeah, I'll take a tougher time.
Oh, I guess you could force me to take a tougher times. I guess it's okay.
I guess I'll just barely like have to deal with it, right?
Well, fine. I can stand having one of those in my inventory if you really must
It's
twist my arm
okay.
like that.
Holy.
Oh my god. Okay. There are 4 scrappers on the stage so far. I'm simultaneously extremely happy and extremely
Jesus.
sad. Should I strap my gloop?
Strap it, boys.
Strap in?
Locking in.
Wrap up.
I say strapped.
Oh, great. An item that I will definitely ruin.
War horn, war horn, war horn, war horn, let's go! I'm unrolling my pennies.
Look at this dude unrolling pennies like an idiot.
I'm in a weird position where I don't want to scrap barbed wire because I know I'm going to get hit, but I want to scrap barbed wire because don't get hit.
Oh, that's an item.
I want to take the Lost Sears lenses.
It's so bad. It's so bad in this context.
But it's like 0.5%, and that's really funny.
But it isn't going to hit anything. Mithrix isn't affected. That's the only thing that matters at this point. Although you don't need a thing to crit, so...
God, it's just so awful still not having movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a great time with these hermit crabs. At least you can see them from a distance with railgun as like highlight thing, but it means scrapping is an absolute pain in the batoot.
Oh, that's Meat Hook.
Sorry, that's Meat Hook?
Yeah, that's Meat Hook.
Sorry, just that's that's Meat
Zooey
Hook?
Mama, yes indeed.
Okay.
Zooey Mama.
Nuh-uh, Zooey's your mama.
I got rid of my bungus at a scrapper, and I got another bungus.
Let's go!
Amazing.
Like,
I do love getting in like infinite scrap cycles of the same item over and over and over again.
yeah, it's lovely.
There are 5 scrappers on this stage.
We are so back.
I don't know if I made a good choice, but I scrapped a tri-tip.
That is a choice of all time.
No, that's probably the best shit. The best choice, legitimately.
The problem is that I just don't have a lot of thing, and ideally I'm not M1ing. And the only time I'm actually going to proc tri-tip is on M1, otherwise I'm going to put 1 stack of bleed on, which deals negligible damage. It's genuinely better to have crit goggles on a character that barely needs them. Okay, wait for the bud to teleport in, and then...
Not me trying to, like, peer across the map and be like, yo, what's that? And then forgetting that I have a scope with Railgunner. I also just stood still like an idiot and +5 to a brass contraption.
I feel like the mental boom is coming after that amazing victory.
Yeah, no, it was... and then
Gets a bad run, aces it. Gets a good run, shits the bed.
Yeah.
We peaked.
I almost pulled a Tommy strat where I +5 to a brass contraption for no reason.
Yeah, the true Tommy strat.
Tommy, what's your secret to success? I kind of just stand next to brass contraptions whenever they're about to shoot.
Yeah, they're, like, pretty cool.
They're kind of cool. I don't know. I just like them.
I just think
They're neat.
they're pretty neat.
Tommy going up to the brass contraption. So I kind of saw you just hanging out over there, and I was wondering
have your
if
number?
me and my gup really liked your vibe.
We saw you from across the bar,
We saw you from across the abyssal depths, and
and I just think you're pretty neat.
You kind of match our freak.
oh, time to get your freak on.
Regenerating scrap, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I have 6,000 money. Is that enough for large chest? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, at least mine was like 3.3k.
Okay, I'm at 6,000 still. I think I'm gonna hit it up. I presume that's
That
where you got.
might be enough. That might be enough.
I presume that's where your meat got hooked.
Maybe.
Maybe. Once everyone's left Abyssal, I will say a thing that I presume everyone found, but I want to just respect the spirit of the game. Man, it would be really cool if I maybe had like a skill that could make me move faster, potentially both horizontally and vertically. Just as an
Right.
idea.
You know, it would be really cool if I could just like kill someone. Like if I could just kill Mithrix right now on stage 4, that would be really cool. You know?
Yo, dump all of my things into Rusted Keys right now. Do the thing where you used to be able to get a guaranteed chance for a legendary.
Oh man.
Okay, so the adaptive chest, I'm about to just get a random item because a gup decided to jump on top of it.
Amazing.
I did. I got just a random item because a gup decided to just jump directly on top of the printer and I couldn't see what was in it. Or the chest.
Okay, Jill.
Yeah.
Do I gamble on there being a glasses printer for hella damage or a thing because I have 0 stacks of glasses, or do I lost seers because I want to get rid of the potential to get Giga Crit?
I have bad news for you.
I'm leaving.
There was actually a glasses printer on stage 2
That's fine.
or stage 3.
I left stage 3 pretty early.
Yeah, it was like the area underneath the map.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Like in like the cave.
Did both of you pile into that or no?
I did not really have common items at that point. And
For
I
glasses
did
printer? No, not really.
Yeah, I did one, and I forget what I lost, but it was the brooch. I was kind of like I kind of wanted to keep that.
I don't know. I feel like especially if you're thinking about Mithrix, glasses are better than brooch. Okay, I'm on to Sky Meadows. This should actually be easy as cake, easy as pie. There's another Void Seed. Are you pooping in my pants?
Is that the third?
Is that another gasoline? Oh my.
Gasolina? I am one-shotting every enemy. This is what it feels to railgun. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
There's a Xy construct that just got hit by 5 collapse stacks from an enemy, and it just gyrated and then popped. Oh, there's a greater
I'll actually
wisp.
take those razor wires. They're kind of funny.
Hey, yo, they kind of gas.
Gas is up. Gas is up.
So I just want to remind chat some of the donation goals we have going on. So every $15 we get a teleporter event.
Which is when everyone will immediately run to the TP and not grab any loot items, which would really be sad because I want more items. I'm an item grubber.
And Friday, had we started the third run?
No, we have not started the third run yet, which means that there's still a chance for you to try and get an artifact in for the third run here. Artifacts are game modifiers that heavily rework the way that things function, depending on which one that you pick. One of the ones that I've not mentioned up to this point has a duplicate of you invade your world and hunt you down on a particular timed interval.
It's great.
There's also one that randomly swaps your survivor every single stage, which would throw a real spanner in the works of the way that this event is structured. And a bunch of other little things like that. Some of them are more impactful than others, but overall they are real fun, and I think it would be a great way to end this event out if anyone thought that that could be a good time. If you were waiting to donate, I'm gonna be real. If I was you, I'd donate now. And I would
and that
donate
one is for
$25 or more.
Yep. And aside from that, we also have some, well, what were they called?
Long-term stretch goals.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
2,500, Tommy will be doing a Gollum impression.
Woohoo!
Precious.
Not like that. It'll be better. Trust me.
That's
Trust
the
me.
voice. I'm just like Chris Pratt.
That's
It's a me.
Gollum.
Mario.
Stomping on Goombas.
And at 2750, I will be doing a Tomodachi stream sometime after the 21st, continuing the island that we started yesterday. And we'll be continuing next year. And finally, at 3,000, we will have a rendition of the iCarly theme song. So be sure to start donating. Not only will it make the game more interesting, but it will also be going to a good charity. So we have the link below the stream, and we also have it pinned in the chat.
Hell yeah. Oh, the rain formerly known as purple is hidden. It's kicking in.
I wish I was there, but I can't find the teleporter.
It's in the tunnels.
Of course.
If the tunnels are open, it's in the tunnels. Have you not played this game before, Tommy?
Is that a
Think,
shrine of
Tommy,
mountain?
think!
I don't remember where the tunnels are in this map.
Oh my goodness.
I know they exist sometimes, and I can never remember where they are.
Oh, repulsion. I'm so
Friday.
happy. I will if you will. Is that what you're going to say?
Unbiased opinion. In your unbiased opinion, Friday, would you take the Shrine of Mountain right now?
Honestly, the only thing I'd be worrying about is a horde of many. Because I could one-shot all the bosses with a combination of Renalds and Supercharge.
That's
Grandparents
what I
could
thought.
also be a little iffy, but you'll have good enough range that you can just not even care.
Yeah.
New Day Charity says, think, Thomas, think.
Indeed.
No!
It was really funny because I mixed up the think mark and the it was me Barry. So I'm not going to elaborate on that one because of certain certain politeness norms that we've cultivated, but
Yeah, the real unfortunate thing about the tunnels is I did find them earlier, and then I skipped it, and then I was like, I'll remember where this is, and then didn't.
nah, I'd win.
But yeah, I literally just wasted like, it's like basically another Lazarus Wings for that.
I was about to say, did you die as well? No, you just took 5 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Never punished. Never punished.
Yeah, the boss of this stage has 50,000 health.
We love that for you.
But it's fine, Hydrophobia is playing.
I love the active reload on Railgunner. It's so good.
It's such an
It's
awesome
dopamine.
mechanic.
It's pure dopamine.
It also is on Sniper and Risk Raid 1, right?
Yes.
Probably.
Because I know Railgun is like a pseudo port over of Sniper from Risk of Rain 1. Her alt skin is Sniper from Risk of Rain 1. Oh, TP's over there. Okay, oh, I saw it. I saw it. I did a Tommy.
Yep.
Huh, I wonder where the teleporter is standing in front of it.
Like seriously, it was definitely on my screen when I said that.
Oh god. There's a Outer Wilds video essay that I've been thinking about a lot recently because I recently watched the Dune movies, the new ones, and in the video essay he said he made a joke about the game being kind of spooky, and he said what is it? Fear is the mind killer. Frank Herbert warned us, dog. He warned us, dude. And then he put up the sweet bro and hella Jeff. Oh. As someone that knows almost nothing about Homestuck, I adore Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Okay. I did not Shrine of the
it's
Mountain.
something. It's a comic.
It sure is. Ooh, okay.
All right, Thomas. Let's determine the location of the teleporter before doing anything. I have discovered it. It's by the Void Seed. I'm standing still and almost died.
It's in the Void Seed, actually.
Oh, nice. An Elder Lemurian just teleported onto me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Boss done. Now I just need to charge the teleporter, and then I am as good as gravy. Unfortunately, I did not find another scrapper, which is big sad.
You know what's the saddest thing? I was stuck on that stage for so long. I had a shipping request form, and I did not find the drop box.
Damn.
That's sad.
I literally do. I actually have no clue how it happened, but it did.
Well.
Oh, right. Not me going high up and remembering that I don't have a way to get down.
What do you mean? Just use your M1.
Yeah, just use your
That's
utility.
fair.
No, use your M1. Don't even need a utility.
I'm going to step up for like 1 minute.
Yeah, no worries.
How dare you?
The house will burn.
Oh man.
Seymour, the house is on fire. Oh,
No, mother. That's just the Northern Lights.
It's a Utica thing.
the Northern Lights are a Utica thing.
Oh, no, not in Wichita, no. It's an Albany expression.
Alrighty, I'm commencing.
Nice.
Now, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do pillars.
Wow, Gore's Tome? Oh, thank you.
I'm not even thinking about pillars because I'm not even sure I'm gonna be there when
Oh, did
when
you
this
guys
run's
guys
done.
find Scorpion?
No.
Am I the only
did.
one that got the Scorpion? Okay, Tommy
No,
did.
I
Thank God.
did.
Thank God.
Where was it?
It was in a red chest, like right above where the what's it called? Where the legendary chest was.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It was like around back.
Yeah. It's so good. Symbiotic is actually good on Railgunner because you can proc it with your M1.
Oh, true.
Are you a Shustis or Scorpion person?
Scorpion.
I think
I'm a
Shustis.
Chuckster.
Shustis is like situationally better. Usually on individual enemies that are smaller because you don't have time to stack Scorpion. Anything with a high health pool is just like pure cheese with Scorpion though. Straight gas. Oh,
Oh,
God.
hey,
I
Monster
hate
Tooth
perfected
necklace, a
elites.
healing item.
I am back.
Hello, back.
The house has burned.
I eated it.
I got
I
really
eated
hungry.
it all.
I hate perfected elites so much. I hate them so much.
Oh wow, a cautious slug, my favorite item.
Hey, that item goes hard. Don't disrespect the slug. He's
Another
slugging.
cautious slug. Are you kidding
He's
me?
slugging!
Bro, you could have literally been anything.
Okay. I one-hit the Perfected with a combo of the Renault Supercharge.
We're so back.
Oh. Oh, I don't have enough attack speed for that to be good. I don't know if I have a single attack speed item, I'm gonna be real.
I definitely do. Actually, I do have predatory instincts.
Oh, true. I think I have one of those as well.
But like that's it.
No, I had that last run.
I have Berserker's Pauldron.
Yo, I think I actually have 0 attack speed. Ooh. Oh? Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, Mister, I'm in the lead. What great item did you get?
Nothing.
Okay, where the heck are the other void monsters?
Okay. I am crossing my fingers that my teddy bear saves me. It did not. My watches are done. Big rip.
Rip.
I fell through one of the chains while jumping from cauldrons across.
Oh.
Yeah. It's alright, it was only 2 watches. I'm railgunner, I'm fine. Okay. Oh, this isn't great. I think I gotta do pillars the regular way. Did you get a skip, Jill?
I did not get a skip, sadly.
I have been rocking the Prayon accumulator since like stage 2.
Any good items here? Let's see.
Also no Hopu,
No.
so I'm
No.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yes, I will take that.
Yeah, that was I think what I was pogging about.
Is it a little red guy?
There's a little red guy. Not to be confused with different red guy. Okay.
Hello, person.
Quiet down there, mobile. Quiet. No, sorry. Wrong place.
Oh.
Definitely the wrong place.
Oh no, stop, stop, just stop. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Why are you, why, no,
So how are
don't.
things going?
It's going alright.
Bad.
There is a perfected, which I don't like. I'm not a fan. Nuh-uh, no thank you. Please get away from me.
Well,
Don't
it
speak
looks
like
like
my
Tommy
children.
looks at the glass half empty. I look at it half full.
Jill. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. IKG, what happens if I remove the G from you?
Ick.
I know.
Do you not become the guy anymore?
He's not the guy. I'm the guy.
He's not him.
Yeah.
I'm
what happens is
him.
Tommy becomes the guy. So
Ah,
Cake.
that's rough.
yeah. Yeah.
Please.
How close would you say
please
you guys
die.
are
Please
completing
die.
this run?
This run, we very, very easily will finish it within the next 10, 15.
Which means we are running out of time for that $25 donation incentive of specifying an artifact for the next
Oh.
run.
Big true,
Chip,
big
chop,
true.
Chip, chop, chip. We need
Chip,
that
chop, chip, chop, chip,
25.
chop, chip, chop.
I think it'd be really cool to see a doppelganger.
Yeah,
I
we're
concur.
Dark Souls Invasions, yeah.
we are likely
Yeah.
we're kind of likely to not finish at the pace that the rest of this has been going, like the last run. But it would be really, really funny.
We are loader though is the thing.
That is true.
I see we got 2 donations so far. That's good. Nice.
Yeah.
You know what's better than 2?
5.
Yes.
It's worth saying the TP incentive doesn't really matter on this stage because
Yeah.
there's no teleporter. And the only thing we're doing is try to finish the game. But the artifact thing is still valid.
Okay, artifact is still in. Awesome. That works.
Oh god.
Oh no. Wait, did my tougher times work here? Holy. Wow.
Alright, Jill. I've done my pillars. I'm just trying to route to one of the boing pads.
Oh yeah, I just did my pillars too. What's your time looking like?
45 minutes.
50 minutes, darn.
Did you +5?
I did, yeah.
I've not.
I guess so, yeah.
Hey, IKG.
Yes.
Since I may or may not be eating my dinner, would you be willing to tell the chat what we're donating for?
Sure. So we are donating all of the proceeds, 100%, to Save the Children, which is a community organization that actually works internationally. They provide support to youths around the world in regions with ongoing wars and conflicts. They are primarily focusing on aid and relief, while in North America, their work is focused on providing assistance to vulnerable populations facing poverty or systemic injustice. So they really do a lot of work, excellent work around the world. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in contributing to, we are sending one giant fund through Streamlabs at the very end of the last day. So up until that point, we are collecting donations here through Streamlabs Charity. You can click the link pinned in the chat, or you can scroll right below the video and click the link there. We'd really appreciate your support, as we do really appreciate you being here, because we also like to entertain you and have a good time. We really want to continue to build our really nice community. So also be sure, on that note, if you scroll below, you can check out all of our social media links for that same reason. We'd love to connect with you there on our Discord, our Twitter, Blue Sky, or Instagram.
Thank you so much.
Oh boy. This is getting... Oh! Okay, I glooped. I did not +5, but I did gloop.
Rip.
Alright, I +5'd. Oh god. It would be really nice if I had a mobility right now. Just
You know,
saying.
we're only a couple $100 away from hearing Tommy do an amazing Golem impression.
Yeah, well, I will. It's do it now, or I'll have to do it tomorrow during the Metal
Ooh.
Gear Solid 2 race, or maybe a little earlier than that. But
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
You can do it during
okay.
Mirror's Edge. I have no objection.
oh, that is true. Yes,
If you are there, no problem.
it should be.
I have a lot to say about it, but
Which I'll see.
there'll be plenty of time to
Just go.
plenty of downtime too. So
And now I have to do the walk of shame up commencement
Okay.
with absolutely no mobility items.
Did you get a skip?
Nope. I'm still on the Prayon accumulator.
I accumulate on...
I have +5. Woo.
Did you do it during Wisp Step?
I did it during the second phase.
Yeah, so Wisp Step.
Yeah.
Or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Alright, I'm taking these guys out. Easy squeezy lemon peasy.
that's not right.
Yeah, according to who, huh? Huh? You're not my
How
mom.
easy.
The guy.
I'm
According to the
him.
guy.
I'm him.
It's not the guy.
No, Tommy's the guy.
Tommy
Yeah,
is
no,
not him.
I'm the guy. Wait.
Tommy was him. Tommy is not him.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately. First race I was him.
You-
Second race,
Next
definitely not him.
Next event, are we gonna play I Want to Be the Guy?
You have to compete against each other, and then whoever wins is the guy.
I would rather play Mega Man X7 than play I Want to Be the Guy. I
By
think
the way-
I tried that game, and I think I quit on the first room.
I have some
Yeah.
unfortunate news for you all.
Yeah.
You have all lost the game.
No.
Oh,
No.
I see this now.
That's just evil.
Tommy, just because you're losing doesn't mean you have to do something sick as that.
I really don't know why that popped into my head just now, but I
wasn't
lost,
looking what happened.
and you must too.
Is that 105 minutes?
Oh yes.
Oh boy. Oh, pizza time.
Pizza time. You're late. I'm not paying for those.
Right, pizza time's over.
You're late. I'm not paying for those.
Okay, I jumped over that. That was rigged. If I can get the stage 4 skip, I will be so happy. I don't know if you know this, but you can use Reynolds to phase skip Mithrix.
Yeah.
So, what are you risking by having it rain?
We're risking it all, honestly.
How dry our clothes
Yeah.
are.
Oh.
Like for one.
Oh, okay, I +5'd on pizza.
Oh my gosh, Jill is getting like... Oh boy. There's a lot going on down there. There's a lot going on everywhere.
Wait, mama.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, call me Pete, call me Pete, call me Pete.
Whoa.
No!
Ooh.
Okay, perfect. I got phase 4 skip.
Nice.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
done.
I can't help but wonder how our little civilians are doing on New Day Island.
Horribly.
Alright, I'm conceding. I'm done.
I hope not.
I'm gonna watch.
Yo, there's a second of me.
We can
Oh.
see those civilians if we get to 2750.
Aha!
Okay,
I know
Jill,
I'd tune in for that stream.
I'm at 72 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm currently going to ship.
Yeah,
I think you're gonna get first place.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost. I got like another 3 plus 5s, just like doing the first blood pillar, and I was like, I'm done.
Guys, that means the final race is going to be the ultimate tiebreaker, because we'll all be at 2 points.
Amazing.
Because Tommy got 0, I'll get 2, Jill will get 1. Which means Jill will be at 2, Tommy will be at 2, and I'll be at 2. Oh no, this is really for all of the marbles.
Have you seen that Marvel YouTube channel that does like races and stuff, like the Marvel Olympics?
No, I don't think I have.
No. No.
Highly recommended. Quite silly.
This game looks really cool,
It is.
but it's also
It's a
making
really
me
fun
feel the
game.
urge to play Federation Force at the same time.
Interesting.
That is not a phrase I thought I would ever hear in my living life.
Really? It's basically the same thing.
Ah!
Just a lot less
That is-
intense.
That is quite the opinion.
That is an opinion.
What do you mean? Everybody compares Federation Force to Risk of Rain.
That's not even a hot
Yeah.
take, that's just a take at this point.
Not just yeah, it's just a take. Also, a lot of people compare Federation Force to Deep Rock Galactic as well.
This game is not in the slightest like Deep Rock Galactic.
I'm well aware.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone, fellers.
For one, everyone's
the ball.
tall.
Right.
Very true.
I'm higher than 2 feet.
I love the ability to not jump on top of the ship, and so I actually have to deal with the annoying projectiles and stuff of all
Oh,
the
right.
Luna
Yeah,
guys.
that is true.
Yep. Oh, oh boy.
Dang. Fed is so underrated.
If I plus
gotta do it
5
one
here,
of
I'm
these
gonna
years.
cry. I'm just gonna be sobbing. 90%.
Uncontrollably.
93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99! Yay! Escaped! Jill, you can concede.
Thank God that run was not going well, man.
Let's go! Okay, so
Yeah, that felt so bad.
this one is for all the marbles. Whoever comes first comes
Alright.
first. We are gonna
We
do
gotta quit the game.
quick little reboot the game. And we'll be back in just a second.
Last call for a $25 donation.
Yeah, actually, let's hang here for a second, just to see if we get any donation in for that, because that would be really good.
I'll get a water real quick.
So,
I'm thirsty.
Friday, can you explain what that donation would be?
Sure, yeah, actually, I can open up the artifact menu and I can show off what the things are when we get back in.
Yeah, because there's some really cool ones.
There are. Unfortunately, we don't have the 2 newest artifacts unlocked, but also, I've not played with them as much, so they're a little quirkier.
The Lemurian one is insane.
It's so busted from what I gather.
It is absurd.
Oh, there's a really fun one that's if you remember what a chest had in it and you open it
Yeah.
after the teleporter, you get that item again.
Which is also crazy.
Because it means you
It's-
just double the loot on every stage.
The funny thing about that is, when I first read their descriptions, I was like, yo, that one's actually insane. Not sure about the Lemurian one. And then, like, I saw the Lemurian in action, and I was like, this is busted.
Oh,
It's... do you
already.
want a pocket army? Congratulations. A pocket rocket?
Alrighty. So, Artifact of Spite. Enemies drop exploding spike balls on death.
Bad.
Artifact of
No.
Command. Choose your items. Artifact of Honor. All enemies spawn as elites. Artifact of Enigma. Start with a random equipment that changes every time you use it. Artifact of Chaos. Friendly fire is enabled for both survivors and monsters alike. Artifact of Glass. Deal 500% increased damage, but only have 10% of your maximum health. Artifact of Dissonance. Monsters can appear outside their usual environments. That one is hell. Artifact of
Yeah.
Evolution. Monsters gain item between stages. Artifact of Metamorphosis. Players spawn as a random survivor, so that's every time you transition stage as well. Artifact of Sacrifice. Monsters drop items on death, but chests no longer appear.
I like that one a lot. It's fun.
Artifact of Vengeance. Your relentless doppelganger invades every 10 minutes. Artifact of Kin. Monsters will only be of one type per stage. Artifact of Swarms. Monster spawns are doubled, but monster maximum health is halved. Artifact of Death. When one player dies, everyone dies. Unfortunately, that's not going to work because we don't have teams in this. We're all going to be playing individually. So it's when one player dies, they die, which that's how it works anyway. Artifact of Frailty. Fall damage is doubled and lethal. Artifact of Soul. Wisps emerge from defeated monsters. So there's quite a lot of interesting ones here that fundamentally
Holy
alter
smokes.
the way the game works.
Nobody will remember that, but we can remind them.
What?
Would we be interested in lowering the donation incentive?
Actually, I'm going to suggest that, especially since we're near the end.
Yeah, we've only gotten one donation this event. And this one could be super fun.
$24.
I still think $24 isn't insane. Am I? Is that wrong to think?
Oh, not at all. It's just a tough crowd.
Mm.
Super tough crowd.
We also only have a few people in chat right now.
We
That's
do
fair,
really
that's
appreciate
fair.
you guys. We just have to be
Yeah.
hard on you for Save the Children.
All right. If no one drops in a 20 by the time Joel gets back, I think we just hit it up.
I am back.
Oh, Joel's
right.
back already? In which case, yes. Let's give him.
Alright,
Let's
let
give
me just
him.
reload and double check. And we have not gotten another donation.
Okay. I think we should
Yep.
probably just send it because we are running out of time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alrighty.
Onward.
All right. So now we are just down to, for this event, the $15 donation for teleport event.
I'm not getting Tommy's stream. Oh no, I am. It's just no, it's not. Okay.
Am I good?
I'm not
Looks
getting
like
you
Jill's
on
stream
the.
is black.
Oh, it's Jill's stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Whoops. I don't know why.
I thought it was Tommy's, but they rejoined the room in the other order. You can keep going, Tommy. It doesn't matter if.
Gotcha.
This game looks really fun.
It is fantastic. It's one of the best.
Oh! Why is the aura loader so loud?
Oh yeah, that's a new bug. It's at max volume, no matter what your volume's set to.
Oh no. That's not good.
Oh, the
Thank you.
knuckle one. Okay.
Yeah.
Jill, I'm still not
Yeah,
getting your stream.
You're so what?
I'm still not getting your stream.
It's just completely empty.
Oh.
So you should pause and try and reset that.
You could try like resharing to the Video Ninja room.
Yeah.
That's probably the right thing to do.
Yeah-huh. Yeah-huh.
I love games with grapple mechanics. I'll tell you that much.
So the Loda is interesting because she has a very, very unique playstyle compared to everyone else in the game. The way that she works is she has two abilities that synergize really well with each other, which is her charge gauntlet and her grapple hook. Because the way that Loda works is the faster she's moving, the more damage that she deals. And so the idea is that you want to try and get a big swing with momentum and then make that turn into a massive charge punch that just whips you past a massive horde of enemies and you get rid of all of them. But otherwise, you are a melee survivor, which means that generally you are going to be at a disadvantage against most enemies because, for example, if I want to hit this wisp, I gotta grab him and then I gotta pull myself to him, which takes quite a while compared to just, being able to, do that. But also,
At it.
you can one-shot a bunch of harder enemies, so it's kind of worth it.
Oh, that's a crowbar. That's a crowbar.
Still not getting your stream. Did you leave the room and rejoin? I'm gonna hang you up real quick.
That might be a good idea.
Right. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. No, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking with Garcia. Did you just leave the room, Tommy? Do I have you still?
No, I just left it.
Alright, I lost Tommy as well for some reason.
Okay, we shall pause and see what is going on.
Technical difficulties.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
it
have my
looks like the room reset.
Okay. Who's in the room right now?
Me.
Not me.
Okay, I will paste your link in. Okay, and now Tommy's there.
I
There's
am.
three zombies.
Perfect. Okay, I think everyone is in now.
Woo.
I'm hovering over settings right now.
I have both of you. I think it should be okay. Just someone should check the stream.
Gotcha.
And everyone's back.
Fantastic.
Woo.
Excellent. I'm gonna start.
So loud.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really
Oh.
dumb.
I'm gonna start to log into stuff for Katamari. I don't know why I said it in an Italian accent, but
It's the most Italian game ever. It's more Italian than
Rolling up a
Mario.
Pizza, right?
Katamari Damasi. I'm sorry to all the Italians watching.
Na 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 na.
Da, na, na, na. I'm so excited.
I actually watched a video last night that had that as some of the background music, and I was like, "Oh hey!"
You actually.
Yeah, seriously, it's
Great.
it's a video called like the Jar Heads, and it was just people in like the new Elden Ring update, like ganking people as like with a jar helmet on, like in the invasions. It was just really funny.
I get it. Love that. I still know very little about the game, so this will be my exposure, my greatest exposure to it, because Colin really wanted to. Part of the reason I'm hosting is because Colin really wanted me to see it, and so I'm excited. I'm excited for him to walk me through it all.
Right.
Right.
That is so loud. That is awful.
It is really
It's
bad.
so bad.
Oh.
How could they do this?
No, literally, how? How is that possible?
Hey, have you seen the stuff going on the console version of the game for the last how many years?
We don't talk about the console version.
No, you want to
Like,
tell me about it?
It's bad. I don't even remember what it
It's
is. I
bad.
just know it's bad.
Oh, okay. That's not good.
No, it's bad.
they also get the updates a lot later too.
Did they get the DLC yet?
Uh,
I don't think
Void
so.
or the latest update?
Survivors.
I think they did actually get it, but
It was actually like fairly recently. It took them a couple years, I think.
I know it took them like almost 2 years to get Survivors of the Void.
Yeah. Although I think part
we
of
have a
that work was
donation.
them trying to get things working
Wait,
for
what?
something else.
Amazing.
Donation?
What's the
Oh,
donation?
wait. No, it's just a test. Darn it. You know how sometimes you open it and it plays the last one?
Yes.
A weird bug.
Gotcha.
Sorry, false alarm. I got tricked.
Heart attack.
I've been tricked. But
Oh.
you could donate a real one using the link. in the chat.
I forgot. I should have Shrine of the Mountain, but I'm a goober.
I was tempted to, but I'm like, not today.
Nah, I'd
I
win.
did. I Lazarus. It's fine.
Yeah, but
I'm also just not very good at loader, honestly.
it's worth
Loader's
saying
cool.
you
He's
do get
funky.
2
He's
bans
really
by
funky.
doing that, I think. Because I think boss item was banned.
That's the
I
key
have
with scrap,
6
actually.
energy drinks. You cannot stop me.
What do you mean you have 6 energy drinks?
I mean, there was
You
an
tell me
energy
there's a
drink
s-
printer, and I have 6.
I'm tempted to take that, but like, I also don't want to lose my gasoline canister.
Who needs gasoline when you have speed? Speed. I am
It's
speed.
called having wave clear.
Who needs wave clear when you can just go? "Meow."
I am the Senate.
Okay. I've got bands and
Yeah, I'll
6
take it.
energy drinks. I'm good.
First item I lose is gasoline too. As long as I don't lose crowbar, I'll be fine. Oh, I almost lost that.
Oh my god, I look so goofy, just going.
He's running on the ground as loader. Dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, nice. We didn't get Scorched Acres for a third time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also fun thing. Loda does not take full damage.
Yeah,
She
no,
just
that's pretty important.
she just doesn't. That's just she's just like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, fall damage is normally a problem for most characters.
Although
Not
full
Loader.
damage cannot be lethal unless you turn the artifact on because of the way that full damage is calculated for some reason. Wait, okay.
You good?
I was just thinking, Las rings are technically a lunar item. Can you pool them? Can you pearl wings?
I don't think so.
I feel like they would have coded that to not work, but also, I'm so curious.
I just want to take a moment and remind chat what we're raising money for. So, we are raising money for Save the Children, which is an international charity organization working to provide support for youths around the world. In regions with ongoing wars and conflicts, such as Yemen, Ukraine, and Gaza, they work to provide aid and relief. While in North America, their work is more focused on providing assistance to vulnerable populations facing poverty or systemic injustice. They work to support communities financially and with educational resources to enable long-term sustainability and success. We have a link below the stream that you can use to donate on our page, as well as a pinned comment in chat with the link. Additionally, if you check below the stream, you can also see some of our social medias. Join us on Discord, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Blue Sky. And also, your money will not just be going for saving the children, but it will also be trying to make stream more interesting. For this event, we have a $15 donation goal of the teleporter event.
Do you remember what it
Which-
is? Have you listened enough times?
Nope. Say it
Will
again.
I'm going to try my best with it, and you can add on if I forget something.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Here we go. So, what will happen is all of the players will be drawn to the teleporter, and in doing so, they will lose opportunities to find items.
That's mostly that's
Correct.
basically right. That's basically right.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yay!
You did it.
And in addition, we have some overarching donation goals of one set at 2,500, where we will get a Gollum impression by Tommy.
Woo!
Yay.
And at 2,750, I will be doing a Tomodachi stream, continuing the world we had yesterday, and in preparation for next year's event. And finally, at 3,000, we'll have a rendition of the iCarly theme song. And if you can't donate, we totally understand. Just being here really does help us. And if you can share the stream around to your friends, family, anybody, that helps us even more. So thank you so much.
Me when I fall off
Alright.
the stage, but it's fine because I'm Loda.
Since we're 15 minutes till, I'm gonna hop on deck and help Colin get set up.
Sounds good.
Enjoy the end of the event.
Wait,
See you soon.
wait, IKG.
Yeah.
Was it not
Whoops.
until 8:30?
It's 8:30.
Wait, what?
End of the event's 8:30.
Is that a...
Oh my!
That's a blast.
Deep breath.
Yeah, I still got time.
Why did I keep thinking it was 8? It was right in front of me.
Because basically every other event's on the hour, but because of Doom Eternal,
Yeah,
it
my
was
bad.
a half hour.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I'm early.
You get time to chill.
Early is on time is late, and late means you're dead. That's how I've lived my
Sir?
life.
We have a problem.
What?
That's not great.
Did you game
But,
crash?
No,
Problem?
there's not actually a problem. Sorry.
Okay.
Problem?
Sorry, I just looked over at my thing on
Yeah,
the
no,
side
no,
and someone's...
I was memeing it.
Okay, good. Oh, it's just someone's Video Ninja thing was lagging a little, which I know is very common, but I was wondering if, you know,
Yeah, no.
in addition to that was also issues. Alrighty.
I'm ready for the Katamari event anyway. I'm just ready early. Yay! Got all my stuff. I just need his footage.
Boom.
I'm real happy right now.
Predatory instincts, yay!
Oh, I've got 8. I've got 9 movement items right now, versus the how many on a Railgunner?
Yeah, that was right. We get so many movement items on the character with the most amount of movement speed, or like the most amount of base movement in the game. It's lovely.
I guess I'll have a funny little mask.
Oh well, I should just treat myself to this joyous little artifact here. What a beautiful specimen. Oh, sulfur pools. I'm so happy. I love this map. I love this map.
Oh. I was kind of hoping for Rally Point Delta.
I'm trying to think. We didn't have Scorched Acres, have we?
No, I could have sworn we did.
I honestly don't remember anymore.
I'm pretty sure we haven't had Scorched Acres this time.
Yo, based adaptive.
Everybody Katamari.
I wish they fixed that bug already. It's so loud.
Yeah, there's we did mention it, but there's a great bug on this ability, the slam
Tons
that
of
we're
slam.
doing. The slam is just, it always plays at max volume, no matter what your audio settings are. Even if you have the game muted, like from the game interface, it's muted.
And no one knows
max
why.
volume. It's just how it is.
It's just
Your
like
bug's
that.
borked something.
Okay, I just gotta go and heal emotionally. And by that I mean physically. Oh, I have a Lepton Daisy. That'll be real helpful. Does Lepton still trigger just sporadically through the event? Or did they
I
change
honestly
it?
have no clue.
Because I
It would be
remember
nice if they did.
they've changed some things. Like I remember when they made the War Banner you know, more consistent by
Right.
making it every time you level up and every time you hit the TP.
Also, like, where's the Hardlight Afterburner now?
Yeah.
Afterburner with Loader is just so fun. I mean, it's great in general.
Mm-hmm.
Any donations, Allie?
I checked a minute ago, but let me just double check again.
Oh, rip.
Nope.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay.
So much movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's so lovely being able to like do things in the air.
I do love the fact that the ground slam sounds like a big cha-ching. It makes
too
me
bad
feel
it's
so
it's,
cash money.
Too bad it's the only sound I could hear whenever I use it.
Big
Right.
true.
The rest of the game audio like just straight up cuts out, and it's like, ah, you are the only one in the world for me.
Straight up cuts out, and by out, haha, well, let's just say. Yo, Adblock got an update, let's go. It just popped up.
Now, by ad block, you do mean uBlock Origin.
I have both. I run both side by side.
Maybe that works. I know that uBlock, the people at uBlock are like, you probably don't need anything else.
I've had times where uBlock is quirky on certain sites. I tend to appreciate the joint coverage that I get between the two.
That is fair.
Oh, okay. I have one healing item now.
Team Fortress 2 had an update.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nah, you're lying.
By update, I mean not like a big one. I mean like
Localization changes.
a 1 gigabyte like patch. That's all.
Okay,
Don't get too
that's
excited.
TF2
a lot
gets
of
a lot of,
localization
yeah.
changes.
You are a funny man. Although that
You
doesn't
started
apply
weak.
here. You are a funny woman.
Thank you.
I should change. Yeah, we got a
You're a funny little guy.
different quote.
It was really funny. So I and my friends colloquially use the term little guy in a very neutral sense. Like little guy is a proper noun in and of itself. And I referred to my
getcha.
partner as a little guy, and my parents were like, "Wait, is this like a gender thing?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's just a word. It's just a
little
word.
guy.
It's just a little guy. It's not that deep. You gotta relax, okay?"
It's not that deep.
Look, sometimes you're just a silly little guy. It's
Sometimes you're just a silly little guy. Girls could be silly little guys too. We don't discriminate,
Gals and
okay?
guys and gals and
Although a silly little gal is very different to a silly little guy. It's like a noun.
I see. I'm following. I think. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Officer, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just a silly little guy.
I'm
you're
just
free
a
to go, sir.
little guy.
You're free to go.
Me when I'm focusing on my crystal. Yes, this is a very good crystal.
This is a very silly little guy.
Crystal.
Oh, there was a scrapper
good
somewhere.
word.
Where were you?
It's a very good word. Crystal.
Hey, does anyone want to tell me where the scrapper on stage 3 is?
No.
Yeah, I wish.
Well, I saw one. I know one's here somewhere.
Yeah, I wish, you know.
Hmm.
I also just don't remember where it was.
Is it down in the? Is it down in the secret?
Wait, I'm looking at my Steam library. I literally own Risk of Rain 2, and I forgot.
Lamau.
That is
It's right here.
criminal.
That's how big my backlog is. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huh.
Risk of Rain 2 is so weird to think of a backlog game. Think of as a backlog game for me because it's like one of my boot up and play kind of
Yeah,
things.
you just play it.
I get that. Everybody's gotta have those.
You just go for a run.
Yeah.
Wow, that is the.
Huh. My hours in Mirror's Edge surpassed Mirror's Edge Catalyst already. All
Right.
those practice sessions.
Oh, wait, I found it. Never mind, I'm stupid. It was in like the most obvious place ever, and yet.
Yet I remain.
Don't care about Predatory.
Yeah, I want the missiles. Yeah, I want missiles. Yeah.
And unfortunately, I want to keep all my white items, so away we go. Oh, was gonna buy one of these, but I didn't. Oops.
I look at the top donator leaderboard.
No.
I just see number 2, Al Heck. I bet Tommy would lose $105 by gambling on a video game.
Yeah.
He's
He's
just
Al-
sitting here on the leaderboard.
Al Heck is very correct. I would not and did not. I'm feeling real bad because I'm on stage 4, just got some really good items, and feeling bad about how me getting reacclimated to Loader was 3
That's a lot
Lazarus
of crits.
rings.
That's a lot of crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the people who do not play this game as much, Loader is probably, or rather definitely, the character that you can most consistently beat the game with.
Yes.
Just like her toolkit is absolutely ridiculous.
She has
and-
ridiculous burst damage, good mobility, and that's about all you need in this game.
Like seriously, you just every like 5 to 10 seconds, you just swing back around and kill the things in front of you, and then you run away, and then you loop. Like,
Loda's whole thing is just committing drive-bys on like a 5-second loop.
yeah, and she's insanely good at it.
Do I want to do the secret boss? Probably.
Honestly, pop it when you're doing the TP. Boom. No
Yeah,
time wasted.
that's true.
I don't remember where all the
They're
things
everywhere. They are everywhere. Oh, do you remember when bands were a proc chance thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Me when Loda was even better.
Me when Loader was quadruple S tier instead of double S tier.
Me when
Well,
Loda
hold
was
on,
an
she has-
instant win instead of a second.
Hold on. We have Void Fiend and Railgunner now. They're also insanely strong. But also Loader is still Loader.
I'm
Right,
gonna be
Loader-
real. I don't enjoy playing Void Fiend, and so I usually end up having bad runs on it.
I
I
find him
enjoy
fun.
Void Fiend a lot.
Yeah, he's
I
fun.
wouldn't say, I want to say I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at Void Fiend. However, I did win the
That
round
race, yeah.
as Void Fiend, so
Where is the teleporter? I think it is down here.
Oh, okay. I'm good. There's a lot of ATGs on this map.
I know, right? Like, there is a lot.
And ukulele.
Yeah.
I was just like, wait, hold on.
Oh, hold up. Let me just immediately get best combo in the game. I'm good.
Right? That's part of why I'm especially feeling bad about the Lazarus wings, because like I got that and I was just like, wait a minute.
Hold up. I could have been goated. I could have been him.
I could have.
Right, I'm like, I'm feeling it again, and then this had to happen.
And by this you mean you inting in the beginning of the match.
Yeah, me just like losing.
Hold up. Watch me cook nothing.
Oh, thank God! Thank God I got this item. Thank God.
Alright, so I'm not going to fight the ally worship unit.
Friendly reminder to everybody watching: please help us out and share the stream around if you can with friends or family who might be interested. It's a great way to help out our efforts here with Save the Children.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Maybe not evoke that. I don't.
Oh, you know, yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
we want to be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ignore what I said.
Stricken from the record.
That was yesterday. That was when we spread democracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. So
Speaking of
you're saying it was
record-
okay to say that yesterday during Helldivers?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you have the context, right? It's one of those things where it speaks for itself.
Wait, hold on. We play as the baddies in this game too.
Are we the baddies?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Sus. Speaking of record, by the way, I look forward to reading the court record tomorrow in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Oh,
Turnabout
not like in real life?
Samurai.
Woo!
Yes, we're doing it in real life. Yeah.
Oh,
forgot
you're going to
forgot
court?
tell everybody. Yeah.
Time to pass the bar,
On
guys.
what crime?
Murder.
Oh,
It's
who
quite
did
serious.
murder?
Yeah, someone was murdered.
Who?
I'm the murderer.
Harain.
Spoilers.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry.
I just wish
Allie,
you
my
did a
condolences.
Super Metroid run one more time.
I totally didn't kill him. It's fine. Totally not.
Teehee, oops, did I do
Your
that?
Honor, I bring Allie to the stand for questioning.
Your Honor, it's just a little silly. Come on, they're just a silly little guy.
Your Honor, I was feeling kind of silly.
I was
Humorous,
feeling
if
a
you
little
will.
quirked up. Going with the sauce, if you will.
I still think my favorite one of those is, Your Honor. Oh my god, who even cares? Like, it wasn't even that big a deal. Why are you getting so mad?
No, but like that one's so true.
It
though.
doesn't even matter though. Like, jeez.
Like, come on.
Here again.
It wasn't even
Gump,
that
gump.
bad. We gupping?
We got multiple gups. Oh, sorry, gips. I think they're gips.
I'm just going straight for TP. I don't even care. I don't think there's much I can get on the stage that's going to change my time.
If
What's
you
it,
need
your
toilet
one?
paper that bad, you should probably go
I'm
to
at 28 minutes, and I just got to
Sorry,
Thingamabob.
not the graduate.
Sky Meadow.
Not me getting a million larva monster logs.
In before 1 million lava monster logs.
Allie, have you finished Spirit of Justice yet?
No, I had to put it on pause for the charity.
Oh, of course. I was
But
just
I'm-
wondering if you like beat it like 2 weeks ago and I just didn't hear about it or something.
No, I'm really close though. I just have
Oh,
to.
what case are you
Turnabout
on?
Revolution? Turnabout Time Traveler?
I'm on the 5th case. I'm at the, I think, the end of it.
Great.
Actually, no. I think I'm like 2/3 of the way there. And then I
Tip
have
for Ace Attorney: never guess how long the case is until it's over.
Spirit of the Ash just
That's
taught me
last
that.
one.
What's that?
Spirit of the Ash just taught me that lesson.
Oh,
Uh,
so you're saving Time Traveler for after Revolution then? That makes sense.
And then I'm gonna go to the Chronicles, and then wait for Miles Edgeworth.
You mean
When
the
is
Great
that
Ace
coming out?
Attorney?
Yeah, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles,
Great.
and then Edgeworth.
Yeah, you've made a pretty sizable dent at this point.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my summer has been dedicated to Ace Attorney,
Yeah.
as it should.
oh wait,
So one fun thing about Loda is that you don't need to care about pillar skips because of the way that her equipment and stuff works. You can kind of just go, and you'll be fine. Like, technically, there are ways that you can not have a pillar skip on Loda, but it's hard.
Whether or not I'll get it first try is the question. I am very aware of how to do it, but will I have a skill issue? Probably.
we are so back. We are so back with the yellow items.
It's really funny, like, during the first loop, only with Loader is it a problem to, like, stay within the bounds of the map.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm
yeah.
mesmerized by what Friday is doing right now.
Oh yeah, this is just what Loda does when she wants to go fight Mithrix.
I love it.
Boom. Okay, I'm on the arena already.
Holy smokes! Finagle his way along.
She just is like that. She's just like that, okay?
This is what double claw shots would be like with like no limits. That's just. Game looks great.
Yeah, alright, so I just gotta figure out what I want to grapple off.
One of these
Think?
days, I'll play with you guys.
Yeah, this game is definitely worth it.
Allie, I so badly want to ask you questions about Turnabout Revolution, but it'll be all spoilers, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Probably true.
Oh, it's certainly true.
All I'll say, to be as vague as possible, to not give spoilers, is that I love the character development they have throughout the game.
Indeed. Indeed.
Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm just getting bad cycles on my swings on Mithrix because I don't know how to do it very well.
Okay, I have to ask one thing, and I'll be vague, because I can say this person's name.
Okay.
What do you think of Mr. Attition?
Oh, Paul?
Yeah. Paul Attition. Mr. Attition.
Oh,
He
was so silly,
that is great.
but in the best way.
I haven't played the game yet, but that's a very Ace Attorney name.
You bet it is. Spirit of Justice has the most Ace Attorney names, so
Oh
yeah.
my god, yeah. My
Especially
favorite-
the Kieranese ones, especially.
I was just about to say my favorite was, just again, say it as vaguely as possible, the really long one.
Oh, from the foreign turnabout?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's a good one. I love Attition so much. I think he's so well written and so engaging and such an asshole that
yeah.
it's just so much fun to see how things fold.
Oh yeah.
I especially enjoyed the how the localizations took advantage of all the U.S. history references as well. I really appreciate. Because Ace Attorney's never really done U.S. history jokes before or since, so.
I wonder
Yeah.
why.
Well, I mean, yeah, the games are Japanese, but
What do you mean? They're set in California.
they do actually.
California, yeah.
They do actually make references to a lot of world things, but just usually not the United States. So, well, actually, Apollo Justice did a little bit, but regardless, it doesn't matter. I really like Edition a lot, and was found to be very memorable. And not to say too much, but given how the year 2016 went, yeah, they nailed it. I'll say that. I've been meaning to replay Turnabout Time Traveler, actually.
You dodged that? I was running straight at him. He was running straight at me, and then he just sidesteps it.
Mithrix is a cheater? L?
Oh my goodness.
Colin's on deck. All right, I'll head over there. And
Genuinely, the hardest
Gotcha.
part of this fight
We'll
right
see you guys
now
soon.
is
See ya.
hitting Mithrix.
Yeah, that is pretty true.
It's pizza time.
Well, I am finally in the fight. Looking real bad on time.
Oof.
Yeah, this is why I wasn't worried about time when we had Loader as the last one.
Yeah.
36 minutes before we were even on commencement on any other run. Oh, I almost bungled that real bad. Pizza time. Okay. Oh, unfortunately I don't have a Reynolds this time. I only have a Kajaros.
Yeah, so
Did you skip with Reynolds last time as well, Jill?
no.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, yes, I did. I didn't skip, but like I did. It was like my main source of damage. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, one of the really nice things about going to Mithrix with, like, no items is that this final phase is so much easier. Because you don't have to worry about getting hit by, like, one stack of bleed or collapse or something, and then immediately just having your entire run ruined. Alright, Mithrix
Yeah.
killed.
Phase 2.
Alright, unless I just Giga +2 on the end here, I think I cinched this one out.
You never know. You could get locked. You could be thrown into jail. Void jail.
So true. I just won't kill any enemies then.
Well, they're gonna make it your problem soon.
I genuinely usually don't attack anything when I'm doing this final phase here. It's really easy just to keep in the air, especially if you have a couple Hopus.
Yeah, that is fair.
Alrighty, so it's between Tommy and Jill to see who comes in second.
It's not me.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you not him?
Yeah, no, I keep getting hit by really dumb stuff.
Ah, got it. What's your time at right now?
I am at 89.
You have more than double my time right now.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. You'll still be able to finish the run though, which is nice.
I hate this bug so much.
Which one?
The sound one I've been hearing all
Oh,
game.
yeah. Alrighty.
It's really funny.
I'm gonna let the credits roll.
For the first time, we can afford to.
We sure can. Oh, and I'm just gonna sit back and relax as the only person that did a bunch of practice for this.
Yeah,
Oh.
very deserved.
Oh god, I that first run was a travesty.
I don't even. I still can't like comprehend how I managed to.
Win that?
Yeah, like. Especially because, you know, how, like, horribly I'm losing the two insanely better characters.
Yeah.
And not even just characters, the two insanely better runs.
Yeah, we have way better items on these. And so she left, heart still racing. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, I literally just Lazarus because I did the R from high up, and there just happened to be a projectile that hit me.
Amazing.
I am the best.
Oh, I'm playing a little too silly right now.
Just a wheel with
Yeah, no,
Shwowie.
that's also kind of what like why I've been getting hit, because it's just like it's fun to be God mode loader. Like I just don't care.
My hubris is catching up to me real quick.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Hmm. Oh, I'm so excited this event went as well as it did. I was really worried for a little bit that it was not gonna pop off, and then it did, and I'm like, yeah.
I'm glad it's happening.
Yeah.
Because I know originally I saw the like your interest in doing the event, and I'm like, Risk of Rain, I love that game. However, I'm definitely not as good as someone who suggested the event. So then I was like, I'll wait and see if anybody else is interested.
Yeah.
And then there wasn't really other like interest, and then I was like, okay, it is time.
Yeah. No, I made this one happen. I recruited you and Jill basically.
Zoe mama.
Which, once again, thank you very much, both of you, for joining in with me. I know this was absolutely cooked, but I
hope you
don't
slept on a
care.
banana
It's
peel.
beautiful.
Yeah, no, just because I'm bad doesn't mean it's not fun.
What do you mean? You had an absolutely goated first run. Like, that was cracked.
Yeah.
No, my items. No.
All your items are gone. I will become back my items. Oh. Wait, did you get your Laswings back from him? That's really funny.
No, they just never took it.
Oh, they never took it? Okay. Because it would have been really funny if he was like, hey, I have the plus time now. I spent 50 minutes killing myself.
You know, that's the one item that will never be taken. Even Mithrix isn't as much as the loser to like want them. He's like, I'll take more items, but like not those.
Ew.
Nice.
Plus two? Plus two?
Okay, Mithrix defeated.
Beauty.
Okay, time to do a Voidling real quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Theoretically, I could.
I don't think Voidling on Loda would be very fun. I think that would be kind of miserable.
No, it would be absolutely miserable.
Yeah. Tommy,
No.
you can finish the run if you would like. We have time. If you're emotionally just, I'm good, that's totally fair.
No, I'll give it a couple of minutes. We'll see
Okay.
if I can squeeze it out, but I'm not hitting him.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of that. The thing I
I'm
realized
not
is
the guy.
you can just grapple onto his face and then use that to accelerate into him,
Mm-hmm.
and then just go, "Meow," and that's just the most consistent way of doing it.
legitimately, I've gotten a significant amount of bleed stacks just from like grappling hook onto him and just pressing M1.
That's funny. I think I scrapped all
Oh,
of my
it's so
bleed.
funny.
Wait, you actually got a Runald?
Huh?
I mean, Kajaros?
Yeah, I had 2.
Where did you get the Kajaros?
I think one of them was stage 4. I don't remember.
Oh,
though,
I skipped the
honestly.
entirety of stage 4. I straight teleported 0 items.
Oh my god, you're insane.
Well, I was like, okay, I could totally beat Mithrix right now, and other people are looting. This is how I win.
I mean, you're not
It was
wrong.
true.
I'm playing Loda. I don't need anything other than a couple of bands and move speed. Like, I was doing the calculus, right? I was like, okay, what do I get on this stage that actually makes a difference? Like, genuinely, the only thing is, like, Clover ICBM. Like, that's the only thing that speeds up my run. Maybe Hard Light, like, but those are all reds. I don't want to gamble on getting, like, 1 out of 3 specific wishlist reds.
I did gamble on getting a bunch of, like, crowd glasses. AKA 4. Also, that's
I
it for me,
actually...
so I need to feed my cat real quick. They're hungry.
I had the opportunity of getting crit, and I instead went for AP rounds, because getting AP rounds is basically the same thing.
Right.
Which, actually, let me check the number difference on Risk of Rain to AP rounds. It's 20% bonus damage versus boss. Although it doesn't necessarily do that, because it has additive and multiplicative bonuses with other damage effects, which is why having multiple damage items is better than having one usually, because it's good to have a lot. Crowbars plus crit plus thing plus Magoo is turbo good.
Giga good.
Giga turbo good. I'm actually really happy that this ended up being the amount of time it took. I was worried that we were going to need a 4-hour slot, and then, or 3.5 hours.
And then didn't.
And then we didn't. We just needed a 3-hour slot.
Woohoo!
Hey, you made it. You did it. I'm so proud of you.
Two portals. Get me in. Yo.
Oh, you got the good one.
Yeah, that's actually crazy, considering it was definitely not the one that I was looking to get.
Yeah. Oh. We should compare stats when we're done runs.
You sure?
I want to know what people's most damage dealt was. I find it interesting there's actually a point system in Risk of Rain.
Right? It's very interesting.
I completely forget about it until I finish a run, and then I'm like, oh yeah.
We're just infinite stalling.
Alrighty, so final standings for the event with a whole 2 points. The one run wonder. Tommy coming in 3rd place.
Victory.
With a 1st place and 2 3rd place finishes. Then Jill, I don't know what to say about her. She did 8. She did pretty good. She's probably better than me, honestly. I think I'm just a little like that.
Jill was just a little guy during this event, like,
yeah.
you know.
She got what, 1 first and 1 second, which puts her to 3 points. Did she get a lost in something? No.
Did Jill get last? No, not.
No,
not
no.
the first
Second, all across. 1 point for every race.
Dang,
that was
dang.
it. And then me
Sweet.
with the comeback kid, with my 1st round flop, and then my back-to-back wombo combo on the 2 easiest characters in the game.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh, I'm good at the game when it's easy. I'm bad at the game when it's hard. I exponentially scale inversely with difficulty.
Yo, what can I say?
Alrighty. And yeah, so that was the gauntlet. How did you do in terms of damage dealt and all those stats?
Damage dealt 1.2 mil.
1.2 mil total. What was your most damage dealt in a single hit?
28k.
I was only 19.7 thousand. So you dealt a lot more damage than me. Presumably you just had more items and the game went later, so you had to spend more time
Yeah,
fighting things.
I have 3 crowbars. I have armor piercing rounds somewhere. Only one. ATG, 2 ATGs.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Oh yeah, and two Kajaros.
Mm.
That was a big thing.
Yeah. Alrighty. I think I'm just gonna call it there. We'll send out to the intermission screen, and we will hand off the stream when they're ready for Katamari Damacy, which is coming up next.
Yeah, so
Very
stay tuned,
soon.
guys.
Thank you very much, everyone, for coming by. Thank you for the donation that we got to send us immediately to stage 2 on our second run. That was
It literally ruined the entire second run for me. Like, I'm not even joking. It was the initial snowball that just pushed me off the cliff of being competitive.
I'm the Joker. I have become the Joker.
No.
Like, literally, it's all good. It's all good. But it was so funny because like that one debuff just spiraled into me conceding ultimately. It was so
Yeah.
funny.
It's crazy how much a single donation can derail everything and change the entire game.
It's really fun. Alrighty.
Yeah, it was a very, very, very terrible meeting between the no movement speed, like the kit that we got having no movement ability, and then not being able to get anything on the first stage.
So excellent timing there.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to pop over to the intermission screen. Stay tuned. We'll have Katamari Damacy to round out the night, and then they'll introduce whatever's coming up tomorrow at the end of that. You guys have a good one. Stick around.